Yo, what's going on, YouTube? You guys go ahead and hit that like button for me when you walk up off in the building. Put some ones in the comment section if you can hear me loud and clear. Put some ones in the comment section if you can hear me loud and clear. I don't see no ones. I want to make sure you guys can hear me. All right, I see some ones. All right, let's get to it. Let me get this off the screen real quick. YouTube, what up, man? What up, man? How y'all feeling today, man? I know I'm feeling good. Let me see. Why is this looking like this? I don't know why that's looking like that, YouTube. So y'all gonna have to bear with me a little bit. What's going on, man? First of all, before we get started, let me start with the comment section real quick. They say, hold on, give me a second. Let me see something real quick, man. Why that look like that? I don't know why that look like that, YouTube. I don't know why that look like. I'm sorry, man. It looked like a little glare or something. Might be that window. I don't know. I ain't got time to fix it. What's going on with everybody, man? Private nobody. What he said? Greetings, courtside. In chat, I pray that everyone is well. I'm in good spirits. You know, hey, private, you know I'm in good spirits. You know I'm in good spirits. The Bronx kid, what up? What is it? The Mac? What is that? I'm just gonna call you the Mac, man. The Mac. Angela, what's going on? Angela, the Bronx kid, what's going on? Jake Dub, he said he at work. Salute to you, man. Chuck, what's going on? Jersey dude, what up? Lawson, what's going on? He a Cowboy fan. Hey, salute to the Lawson, man. You a Cowboy fan? Man, salute to you, man. Philly, what's up? Jeff P, the hater Jeff P in the building. What's up, man? Jersey dude, got a good feeling about, let me see what he say. Got a good feeling about our FIBA girls. Yeah, man. Hey, first off, anybody hear any updates about Boston? How Boston doing? How Boston doing? Any updates on Boston? I just got this TV mounted up here today, man. That might be why that's looking like that, man. I don't know, it's a glare or something. Anything about Boston? What's up, Courtside? Anything about Boston? He said no news. Damn. Boston is a key factor in what we got going on here right now. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and get into it, pull some people up. You know how we do. All things Indiana Fever. I think Private was first in the building, so we're gonna go with Private first. What up, man? Private, can
you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear, man. What's up with you?
Hey, I'm hopeful.
You hopeful? What that mean?
That things continue as they are. I say for the last 4 games, it's a different vibe. It's a different game. And I hope they keep it up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You know sounds good. Sounds good. Let me move this over, man. Does that help?
Yeah, long as she, it looked like I said maybe about 2 shows ago, it clearly appears to me that there's a hybrid going on, which would be I guess you would say a compromise between the two, and it appears to be working. Because you're still going to need that half-court set in the playoffs. You're going to need that. So that's where she can be relied upon. But on the transition game, let CC be CC.
The Indiana Fever looking dangerous right now, man. I know it's still early in the season. I'm talking about in the moment. Are they looking dangerous?
I'd say this is the key. First of all, to answer your question, yes.
Right.
And number 2, it is predicated on Boston because she's our only big.
Yeah, we talked about that a couple streams ago. Somebody was up here saying the health and things like that. So
yeah,
I agree with you on that.
That's part of the game, so we can't control that.
Not your average 10K. He says, no, bro, they beating weak teams. Okay, let's talk about they beating weak teams. All right. They beat the Aces. They the champions. They were Asia Wilson. She played that game. Jackie Young played that game. Chelsea Gray played that game. Is that a weak team? Just mollywop them. I think we beat them by like 34. So that's not a weak team. I wouldn't say that's a weak team. We did beat the Valkyries this year. They beat us twice, I believe, but we beat them. We just mollywopped the New York Liberty. So who do we gotta bro? It's only 13, 14 teams in the league. And we done beat damn near all of them. So I think
the only one that's left is the Mystics.
Yeah,
and
the
Storm took them to the limit.
We beat the Mystics. We beat the Mystics.
No, not Mystics. I meant Minnesota.
Oh yeah, we lost to Dallas, but that was early in the season. So who we gotta beat, bro? I don't understand. You know what I mean? All right, put like this. This is how I answer that. Let's just say we beating a weak team. Okay, cool. Why are we smacking all these teams around over 100? Why other teams ain't putting 100 plus on these teams? Hey, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. I want you guys to be honest, because y'all called me crazy before the season started. I said, I think it was 2 games in, and I'll go back and find the receipts. I will. I said, in order to beat the Indiana Fever, you're gonna have to score 100 plus, and I got killed up here. Do you guys remember that?
I remembered it. Yes.
Okay. So, and now they putting 100 buns. You know what I mean, on damn near every team. So, hey man, we beat Atlanta too. So I don't know what else to say, bro. You know what I mean? All we can do is beat the people that's in front of us.
You know I had to get on somebody or one of these anti-CC channels.
Yeah.
And I laid it on him because he was being totally unfair. He is holding Clark to things she has no control over. And then he's going to get on the fans. And so I say, okay, I'll agree with you on this point. Some of the fans do go overboard.
They do.
I can agree with you on that. But all of this stuff that you're talking about, you know, her beating on weaker teams and on mediocre or better teams, she does less or whatever. I said, and I hit him with the same thing I hit you with. I said, life is nuance. Blanket statements don't apply. So let's break down the nuance on the games that she played, didn't play, was restrained or handcuffed, or was on minutes restriction. And once I broke all of that down, there was no comeback. Because you got to take each situation individually. You can't make a blanket statement to apply to everything. And that's what they were trying to do.
Yeah,
I'm really fixated on this nuance things because in every facet of life that I deal with, most people throw around blanket statements to apply to everything. And you can't do that.
no, I understand, but the thing about it is like this. It's like this, bro. You know, just like most of us are Fever fans, it's other people out there that's fans of other teams. So
True.
I
And there's nothing wrong with that.
I understand that they're gonna speak down on the Fever and CC because of the things she's doing, bro. I'm gonna go to you right now.
They're not attacking the team; they're attacking CC.
I know, but that's what I'm saying, bro. But the reason they're attacking her, bro, is because of the things she's doing. When people are not doing nothing, you don't pay no attention to them. Like if she wasn't doing nothing, you would have no. A lot of these people pay more attention to CC than a lot of the Indiana Fever fans, bro. They be knowing what time or games come on, all this stuff. Bro, I don't pay no attention to them. You know what I mean? I used to when I first came over here. I don't know more, so I don't worry about them. All I know is she keep doing crazy things, bro. Every game it's another game. I think they got 12 games over 100. They got 4 back-to-back games over 100. Why are they doing things with this girl at the helm that nobody else is doing? So I don't want to hear.
Exactly.
Hey, Doc, and then I'm gonna go to Sean. Doc, what's up with you, man?
How you doing, courtside?
How you doing, Doc?
How you doing, private? Who else is in there?
Sean and LNJ. Oh, I got Fro in the back too. Let me get Fro up here.
Well, Seattle's not a weak team. They just haven't learned how to win. They tower over us. You know, I mean, it still takes 2 of the big 3 to put up 60 and 70 to beat them guys.
Yeah.
You beat New York, which was impressive. I mean, I expected that in Indiana. The big problem is, you know, White's got to stay out the way. You got to keep Mo Billings involved, Holt involved, Sophie involved. Make sure the big 3 play like the big 3. You know, I mean, they're starting to look, the backcourt, Mitchell and Clark look a little more like 2024 post-Olympic. You know, but you got to keep that up. You can't be messing around like I predicted early in the year when I just kept saying as long as she don't start interfering with the offense. And it took to the Portland game for her to start interfering with the offense. Well, they have to beat Minnesota, which they could possibly catch them on Sunday, even though it's a little early. You know, I hear Collier's going to be back, but it's not like they can't beat the Atlantas and the Minnesotas. They got to beat the team they have to beat on Friday going into Portland.
Yeah.
Real Portland.
This is how I look at it. The teams that we're supposed to be, we be like going down to the wire with them. The good teams that they say good, we smack around. I think we beat the Aces by 34 points, if I'm not mistaken. I think we beat the Liberty by 20 something. Am I right? Hold on. Am I right,
yeah,
Chad?
I think so.
Yeah,
right.
So the teams that you guys are saying is we supposed to be, we just smacking them around. Like Caitlin, them, we beating them on her. She over there playing 27 minutes, man, or something like that against the New York or something. One of them teams, 27, something like that. But we just smacking them around. Another thing too, not only is CC and Kelsey starting to gel together on the court, their attitude is on point on the court. Now, when I was watching the game yesterday, I heard them say they call him the professor, the professional, and the president, right? So they got terms for each other. I also heard Kelsey Mitchell say, it's like when I see CC going off, I just want to give her the ball and vice versa. Did y'all hear her say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I didn't hear that.
Oh, that's what she said.
Okay.
After like in a little interview.
After the game, they interviewed her on the court. She said, when CC going off, I want to give her the ball and let her cook. And then when I'm going off, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they out here playing horse. They playing your turn, my turn, your turn. CC, you go ahead and in this game right here, CC, you go ahead and go off in the third quarter, and then fourth quarter, I'm gonna bring us home. That's what it look like, man. Hey, Sean, what's up with you, man? Is the Indiana Fever looking dangerous, man?
Dangerous. That is definitely a word, man. Dangerous.
New word.
I agree.
Dangerous,
I agree, man. Dangerous. Very dangerous. I mean, just based on what I saw, just with the connectivity of the team, man, with the best backcourt in the WNBA, it just got confirmed again, man. What we saw yesterday was like, it was 2024, but better. The connectivity between those two, like, did y'all see that? Like the third quarter, Clark goes off,
smoother,
man.
wasn't it?
Like, yeah, like Clark getting to her shots. Like the first play, again, we got to give Austin Kelly and Stephanie White credit. First play of the game, Caitlin comes through off a cross screen. They fall for it. CC gets a shot off, clean three. Already setting buckets. Already wet off the bat. You've seen her get to her shot. She's finishing through contact. And she was practicing it before the game. They were showing highlights of that with that dude, Rob, she's been working with. She was doing it with the left hand, which I love to see. She was finishing it with the right hand. Like, her body's been ready for it, throughout the entire season. You're seeing that all play itself out, getting to her mid-range jump shot. If they're daring her to like, oh, you want to shoot a three? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do the tween, get you off balance, and I'm going to drive to the basket, get to my mid-range shot. She's getting all those off.
Her mid-range bag is...
Hey, Sean, I want you to keep on cooking, Sean, but I want to ask you a question real quick.
Yeah, shoot.
Did you see that Michael Jordan move she pulled on old girl on the left side of the court? When she took her, and then she act like she was gonna come back, man.
Courtside. She's still looking for her, man.
I girl still looking for her job. You took my word, Sean.
Hey man, hey, she did old girl bad, and then I
felt bad. I'm not gonna lie.
You guys probably don't remember this play. Hey, when she took old girl to the middle to the paint, and then she leaned into her, and then hit her with that floater. She leaned into her so she couldn't get it. And then, hey man, the girl game this is what I meant when I said a lot of people say, oh, you said she's not. Iowa's gone. That's not what I meant. I mean, this CC right here is better than Iowa's CC. I've been trying to tell y'all this.
You can see her improving, man.
You notice the handles when she be going one way, she throw it through her legs, bro. The girl, her game has gotten better. That's all I've been saying. But I'm gonna let you keep on cooking, man.
Yeah, way better, man. Like what? Go ahead, Private.
She says she's only a 6.
Yeah, I heard that. Oh yeah, I remember that. She said that. I remember she said that.
What's the girl name on ESPN?
Malika Andrews.
Yes.
Oh man, like that, like to see her game, like, and on top of the fact that she could shoot, and it's crazy because for the defense, you got to make a choice. If they run the most unstoppable play in the WNBA, if they run a pick and roll, what happens? If you play Caitlin in drop coverage, what are you doing? You're allowing her to essentially shoot the three with a lot of separation, knowing she could shoot it from like 34, 30, 36, 38 feet. But if you play her up close, what you do? You leave Aliyah Boston open for a wide open roll to the cup. Clean every time. It works.
You notice that they brought the pick and roll back?
Anybody
notice that?
Yeah. And they're playing, and on top of it, they've been playing with pace throughout the entire game. And I want to get to the I want to get to that third quarter, man. Like the way she took over.
Before we let me say this real quick. I want to see that you guys notice something. From opening snap, I know a lot of people get up here, and I agree with them. I'm not saying I don't agree. I agree with y'all. We need to work on the defense. But did you see the intensity of the defense from jump ball?
Yeah.
As soon as the ball went in the air, the intensity of defense, they was trapping, they was helping out, they was doing all that. Did y'all notice that?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying, man? Listen, man. Go ahead, bro. What you say about the third quarter?
Yeah, that third quarter, to see her go off like that, 16 of the 18 points in that quarter were all Caitlin, man. Carrying that team, and they needed it because without AB in the game, they were getting their shots. They were driving to the paint. We didn't really have any front court depth. So Caleb was like, all right, I'm going to put the team on my back. Let me do what I got to do. And then guess who came up a quarter later and said, sit down on the fourth. I got you. You deserve the rest. You held us down in the third. I got this. Kelsey Mitchell said, I'm going to wake up. I'm going to lace this. She had 10 points throughout those first three quarters. She was only shooting about 27%. Then she goes off 18 points in the quarter.
Yeah.
Insane.
And this is what I've been trying to tell people all year, bro. They the best backcourt in the whole WNBA. They might
that's not even a question.
Hold on. I might say something extreme right now. I'm trying to think. Do I want to say that? Well, I can't say that because I didn't watch women's basketball like that. But they might be the best backcourt in the history of the WNBA. I can't.
We got Tom. I don't know if you saw. I don't know if you saw the. I don't know if you saw the stat. There's a stat. I don't know. In terms of the best duos in like WNBA that have scored like 25 points or more, like in a game together. Right now, Jackie and Asia are leading with 9 games where they scored 25 points together as a duo. And then there's Diana Taurasi and Point Dexter. They were number 2, and right now, and number 3 with 6 games with 25 points or more as a duo is Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark. 6 games.
But the Asia Wilson, that's a big. I'm talking about backcourt.
Yeah. I'm thinking we're talking about just duos, but in terms of the backcourt, if we're talking backcourt, it's where I question. I don't think there's any.
Bro, they might be the best backcourt in the history of the WNBA.
Yeah.
Do you think they're better than the backcourt that we saw watching Maya Moore and Sylvia Fowles?
See, I didn't see that.
Whoa! That's a comparable backcourt. Because Maya Moore is Maya Moore and Sylvia Fowles, they're both Hall of Famers, so I can't disrespect. But personally, if I'm being for real, and I love Maya Moore to death, she's top 2 favorite WNBA players to ever play the game. Obviously next to CC, but they're not. They weren't playing with the pace that Aliyah, that CC and KM are playing right now. Like not at all. Like
Sean, Angela said, repeat that stat again. She said, say that stat again. Jackie and Asia dual point totals. What would you say about Jackie?
Okay, Angela, there's a stat that just came out, like in terms of like duos, not backcourt, just duos, of like specific teams in the WNBA, like duos that have scored 25 points or more together as a duo. Like Jackie Young and Asia Wilson have 9 games together where they've scored 25 points or more. In second place is Point Dexter and Diana Taurasi. They did it 7 times, 25 points or more. And right below them is Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark with 6 games where they've scored 25 points or more together. If they keep going at this pace, they're going to blitz that in terms of a duo, not just backcourt, but duos. So if they keep playing at the pace they're playing, like they're going to be in that conversation.
And this is less than 2 years worth of playing.
That's what makes it crazy. Because Jackie and Asia have had like almost a damn near decade together.
Hey, bro, listen. Hey, what do you? All right, how many games left in the season? 16
or 17. I think it's
18 games.
All right, whatever it is, 16, 18, 17, whatever. It don't matter. Check this out, though. I predict, and I could be wrong. I'm just guessing right now. Bro, they're going to run away with that record. Right now, they're at 12, right? They're at 12. Bro, they're going to score 100 another 4-5 times this season.
Yeah, that's another record. 12 games where they scored. They got the record, like WNBA record, 12 games. 12 games where they scored over 100 points or more. And the teams that were, and you saw, of course, how he pulled up the stat that I showed you. Like every team that has done that has scored over 100 points or more, they have at least gone on to the finals and have won it, with the exception of one team.
The
Phoenix.
Right.
The Mercury.
Not only are they doing these things, see, on the court, we've seen this before, right? Oh. We've seen it before in 2024. We've seen it. You know what I mean? Boston's a little more mature, things like that. But it ain't just the stuff on the court. It's the mindset, bro. Have you been? Have you heard?
Yeah, they're playing with a they're playing with a purpose. They're playing with a purpose, and you can feel it. It's not that they're just saying, and they're saying it is one thing, but you can feel it, like when they're out on the court, like they're playing with an intention.
Bro, like, they said, I heard them say, they said if they all play together like they've been playing, nobody can beat them. That's what they said.
I feel bad for Boston.
Without Lexi, too, because Lexi's not playing good right now.
She's the only one that hasn't been playing well, Jeff, and I'm kind of surprised.
Just imagine if she was.
Yeah, 3 rebounds. It
They're
was the most.
already averaging 92 points a game. They're leading the league.
Yeah,
I gotta give some props. I gotta give some props to Billings too, man. She been putting in her 10 to 15 a game.
Shooting in 11 yesterday. That was her best game with the Fever today.
Hey, she been putting in her 10 to 15. I'm liking KK. Hey, listen, man. I think we got a squad, bro. I don't remember. I've been trying to tell y'all this all year. We got a squad, man. Our problem is depth. It ain't the squad. It's the depth at the big position. Because neither one of Boston, Billings, none of them is Boston.
They're not big enough. Yeah, they're not big enough. Boston.
Well, I hope for y'all's sake that this injury to Boston isn't bad.
I don't think it's bad, man.
I don't think it's bad.
Y'all are going to need her. Y'all are going to need her down the track.
I'm looking at it like this. She walked off with her own power, which told me that it wasn't as bad as I thought. Yeah, and she came back. That tells me a lot. I think she's okay. They always say no news is good news, so I'm not going to assume anything until we hear about it, because they didn't even address it in the press conference, which told me that, okay, so we don't know if she's like really, really hurt, because if she was, they would have announced that real quick today.
Y'all are definitely going to need her.
Yeah, but that's what common sense though. Hey,
and Jeff, it was crazy, man. But she was having a solid game. She had 11 points in 10 minutes. She was about to go off too.
I thought she was done for when I saw the injury at first, and the way that she came down on that leg, the way that she did, I thought she was done.
Yeah, I think it was more so just pain. She landed on it. Hey, Terrence, what up? He said only thing KK not a deep. That's so when they need to run post plays high low. She don't be missing no layers, man. But I think her contribution not gonna really show up in the stat sheet. But I think we need her, man. She's a key factor.
She's been getting better. She's been training with that guy Rob, that the one that's always chilling with CC, like before the game, during the game, like. They've been doing a lot of work, preseason, before the games. I've been seeing it a lot. Like, you see CC doing her drills with her left hand, her right hand. He's been working with KK a lot too. That's why I feel like a lot of KK's game has gotten a lot better lately. Just so she can be ready when her number's called. And just one more stat. Caitlin, these last 4 games, 30 points, 8 assists. She has 4 rebounds. She's averaging 2.5 steals and blocks per game. And her shooting splits, 56% on the second level, 50% from the 3, and 95% from the free throw line.
Crazy. Hey, hold on, real quick. Hey, Terrence, sorry to hear that, man. He said his brother passed. Hey, man, sorry to hear that, man. Hey, man, be praying for you, brother. Sorry to hear that, man. It's always some bad news for somebody.
Bob, what's that? Bob, that Keith Porter guy? Nah, Keith, I'm not a fan of Keith. Keith almost ruined Caitlin's game last year. He was his claim to fame was that he was developing Alyssa Thomas. I can't trust a guy that was developing Alyssa Thomas, bro. Sorry, not on this team.
I guess he was developing her with a throat punch.
We got Portland. We got Portland next, right?
Y'all don't beat them.
Yeah, we owe Portland a receipt. I ain't forget that game. That game was a nightmare.
Portland did us dirty, man. Portland dog walked us, and they did that with CC on the court. Remember?
Yeah.
Is Boston playing in that game? Because it might be closer than y'all expected. She's not gonna play.
I mean, they play on Friday. I'm not. Truth be told, I don't want her. I don't want her playing on Friday selfishly, because I want her. Because the marquee matchup, the popcorn matchup, is for Sunday, and we're gonna need her with Fee in the lineup. So
it might be closer than y'all
that's this Sunday.
Yes, bro. This Sunday on ESPN. On 1 o'clock. It's a 1 o'clock game too, so it's gonna be tricky. How it is with 1 o'clock games. Most players do not like playing during the day. So
I'm live streaming that game.
The Fever played Minnesota back-to-back Sunday and Monday.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They don't. No. They got Portland on Friday. Then they play Minnesota on Sunday. Then after that, they come back home to play the Aces. Then they go back on the road, I think, on the 7th, and they play against the Sky.
There's a day in there. I forgot which day it is, but they do play Minnesota back-to-back. I forgot.
Hey, check this out. What they say? He said, West Coast Tom Timman. What do you think of Stephanie White not having any emotion when they missed a call on CC but she was mad?
I'm being
Listen, man, check this out. Eileen, I think how you pronounce it. Eileen, check this out, right? I don't get into all that because it makes it sound like some of this stuff you got to put into context. Like I think the foul you're talking about with CC when she was backing up, it wasn't no foul. I think that was in the first quarter. So sometimes you can't, even if it's you don't want to challenge something because it can go either way, and then you lose it. You might need it in the fourth. It just like we got to stop this Kelsey Mitchell, Kaylin stuff. We got to stop it, man.
I think the only time that CC wanted her to challenge was when CC committed a foul, and it was only her
she wanted her to
first
challenge
foul.
a few times. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. CC wanted her to challenge a few times. She went over there telling her to challenge it like 3 times that game.
One time where I saw she only got her first foul.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. She wanted her to challenge a few of them. You know what I mean? But at the same time, man, we got to stop this. So basically, what you're saying is she did it for Kelsey, but didn't want to do it for CC. We got to stop this, man. The team is together. If you can't watch the game and see that, I don't know what you might be looking for something negative. Yeah, like we just beat this team, Seattle. We've been on a run. We went on a 4-1 the last 5 games. We starting off this season, this stretch right here, 1-0. And it's people right now complaining about us winning. I've seen all kind of stuff on Twitter and YouTube complaining about the win, bro. We got to stop. I'm not gonna do that over here, man. Listen. So to all the YouTubers, I gotta give her a flower. Hold on, I don't got nothing bad to say about them, but it's channels out there for that. You can go over there to them channels and they're you know what I mean, they feed all that. I don't do that over here, man. I want to see the team be great. You know what I mean? I don't get into all that. I'm gonna criticize CC, Kelsey, Stephanie White, all of them, basketball wise, but I'm not over here to try to break them up and all that. I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it, man. I'm sorry. They said KK does not make more layups than Angel. Shaking my head, bro. Can y'all stop being so stupid and negative? Y'all always. Hey, who said anything about? We didn't even mention Angel's name up here,
and that's a lie anyway.
Nobody mentioned. Who mentioned Angel?
KK makes hers on the first try.
He's probably talking about somebody in the chat because we didn't even say anything about Angel. Aren't they playing Dallas? Aren't they playing Dallas right now? Anyway, shouldn't we focus on that?
I'm watching that game right now.
Dallas is winning 32-26 right now.
I don't know. They said
Grayson's got 8 points.
Stephanie White is trash. Of course, I got the Stephanie White cape chain around his neck. LOL. All right, I take that. All I know is this. This is what I do know. Let's not talk about me and my feelings, right? Let's talk about facts. Because nobody can deny facts, right?
The fact is right now they're cooking. You're cooking right now.
It's been a lot of coaches, 30 years in the whole WNBA, 30 years of coaches, and ain't none of them went 12 games over 100. None, 0. Now, Stephanie White just did that. Now, I know you're gonna say the players. I understand it. I agree, right? But if you win a Super Bowl, do the coach get a ring? If you win the championship, do the coach get a ring?
Yep.
Y'all gotta stop this, bro. Y'all hate for this woman is crazy, man. Now I can big up Caitlin Clark all day long, but if I give somebody else props, it's Caitlin. Man, y'all crazy, bro. Y'all okay, man. Angela, not your average. This is CC fan channel and stream. You are welcome to leave. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's channels out there that do all that. I promise you. All you gotta do is type in Caitlin Clark. You're going to find channels right now that's killing her, talking about Stephanie White, all that. I want her to be successful, bro. You know what I mean? Kaylin cool with her. Why y'all not? It don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying?
I just watched Angel Reese miss 2 layups just right now.
She did. She sure did.
So what you guys think? So you said we got Portland next. Hey, I don't know, man. Portland did dog walkers, man, pretty bad.
Y'all will beat them. Y'all will beat them. And then in Portland,
of course.
It'll be close. Y'all will beat them, but it'll be close.
Hey,
did you guys know this dude? CC damn near played the whole. Did she play the whole first quarter?
She played the whole first quarter. Yes, she did. All 10 minutes.
She played the whole first quarter. Let me get to some of these comments. They say KK not even better defender, rebounder than Angel at all. All I know is KK fit this team perfectly. I ain't trying to compare her to Angel. Two different skill sets. All I know is she fit this team over here perfectly. She do what we need to do. She's not she's not gonna cause no friction or nothing. She ain't getting involved.
She's a role player that does her job.
We're gonna see about all that though.
They said, and I
rock. They must have not never watched KK in college, you know.
Oh yeah, it's all good, bro.
Realistically, the
It's all
whole
good. You're more than welcome to hit the link too.
Yeah.
Junkie, I stand by my original take. Offense top 2, defense bro. Hey, this is one of my cowboy brethren, so I ain't gonna kill him too bad, bro. You need to get off. You need to get off of that ooh wee, bro. Hey, Justice, you need to get off of that ooh wee, bro. What offense in the league is better than the Fevers? Who? Didn't I just hear me say we went 12 games over 100? Didn't I just hear me say we just went 4 games over 100? You know what I'm saying? Didn't you just hear me say earlier, a couple days ago, they went 80 some? Bro, I was listening to something today. Bro, they was naming off all the stuff they done this year. It's crazy. Sean, have you paid attention to all the things they done? I'm gonna do a video on. I'm gonna put
I saw all the stats. I saw all of it, man.
Crazy shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long video course.
Four games. I think they got a record where it's 4 games where they scored 100 points in a row, like as a team. Then they got they got the WNBA record for 12 games where they scored over 100 points. It's just insane stuff.
And the Fever got the most points scored in a quarter, 37. In the first
they said, do you think we would trade anyone? I don't think so, because we ain't got nobody to trade. I don't know if they really Raven, maybe. I don't think they're gonna do that, but that's the only person
the only people I would trade on that team is maybe Vance Lewin because she's on a rookie deal, and Dantas. Outside of that, they really don't have anybody to trade.
What gonna get for them?
And let me ask you a question.
Bree Hall could go. She ain't doing that.
Sean, if somebody call you, Sean, and just go to anybody up here too. If somebody call you, will you take calls for Raven?
No.
Explain.
I just feel like Raven has a lot of room for development, as a player, as a backup point guard. I feel like her defensive instincts are still there. She just hasn't had the opportunity to showcase it. I just feel like she's not ready right now to like lead an offense at this level. And we kind of saw that. Like the potential's there, but I feel like if you send her away to another team, she really isn't going to get that opportunity. Maybe with Atlanta, but she's not better than Jordan Canada. So I don't see it. I feel like this is as crazy as it sounds, this is the only place I feel like she could develop, as a guard or, at least a backup guard for Cece, Yeah. Because where else are you going to send her for? And what value are you going to get back in return for her?
I wouldn't do it. We're just having a conversation. I wouldn't do it because I think in the playoff, Raven not playing right now. But I think in the playoffs, she's gonna be. Matter of fact, I want to get into that in a minute because a couple people up here said we weren't going to make the playoffs, but we're gonna get into that in a minute. You know what I mean? But I think Raven is gonna be crucial in the playoffs when we play some of these guards. You know what I mean? If Harris gets
develop her though, you're gonna have to let her play minutes though. You can't. I mean, she's not playing any minutes right now.
Yeah,
you gotta put her on the court to get her some experience.
Yeah, but Jeff, I mean, you see it. Ty's taking the spot, man. Like she's earned the spot. So
I'm talking about defense, man. I'm talking about
trade her if somebody called me, and I'm not doing that because it ain't got nothing to do with Raven. Because I think eventually she's going to be a good ball player, but right now they definitely need another big. And I know it's a broken record because somebody needs to back up Aliyah Boston, and they don't have anybody.
I mean, after yesterday, that was a scare.
Told me that they would trade me a decent big for Raven. I would take it.
Who would do that? Who would do that based off what Raven has put on the floor this year? Who would do that? And I've seen her go get 16 and against the Mystics. Was it the Mystics or was it the Atlanta? I forgot what game it was, but one game she went off for like 16. But what I'm saying is, I'm not looking for her offense. Okay. We've been up here 38 minutes so far, and we've talked about the offensive firepower we have, right? So I'm not really looking for Raven to be an offensive guru or threat. I'm talking about she can contribute on the defensive side of the ball against some of these guards we might run against, like Burton and Jackie Young and some of these guards might have to face in the playoffs. I wouldn't get rid of her. That's just me. Let me get to some of these comments though, real quick. He says loose ball. I would take Dallas offense over Aces right now. Could change in the playoffs. Not your average fan. They keep it basketball real at the same time. Who you talking about? I don't know who you talking about, brother. I believe we'll make the playoffs. Hey, let me say this real quick too, while we got some time before we get into something else.
Brent said that Raven had 16 against Golden State.
Oh, was it Golden? I know it was one. It was somebody she went off against. She went off against somebody. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, that was. Oh yeah, I remember that game. That game was on the road. That was a game that we lost by like 2 points.
She went to 3. Then she went to the hole. She was doing all. She was in her bag. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they said. Hey, I'm gonna tell you guys something too. A lot of you guys in the comment section. A lot of you guys, I see a couple names in the comment section. I've been going back and forth with in the comments on one of my videos and stuff like that. It ain't personal, bro. This is who I am, bro. I just talk shit. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. You know what I mean? He said, Raven doesn't have really high trade equity unless you're having a plague or guard. What? Having a plague or guard injury? A plague of guard injuries. Yeah. I got you. Yeah, Dante's
South Carolina connection, though.
Ain't nobody trading for Dante's Terrence.
Man, you can't give her away.
Hey, Jeff P, send us Shakira Austin. We'll send you Dante's, man.
Well, you know what, man? That means that my girl will start then. Okay, y'all can have her. I don't like her anyway.
You don't like Shakira Austin?
No.
How come?
I don't like her, man.
Let me ask you guys a question. How come you guys don't like Hines as a backup for AB? I think she's
Not
doing a
enough
good
offense.
job.
Not enough offense, man.
What, Hines Allen? I mean, I love her. I love her defensive, intensity, and I love how she gets physical down low. But she's still too small. But I love her heart down there. She's willing to fight. Unlike most girls, she's 6'1" and she's battling down there. That takes a lot, But it's gonna be like when the game gets into like a half court set in the playoffs, you're gonna, You're gonna need a little bit of the size. It would help.
But you know what, courtside? If you were talking about the Shakira Austin thing, if Shakira went to Indiana, she would start.
Over who?
Over Billings.
He's right. She's better than
Billings.
Billings.
You need a backup for AB, and Shakira Austin would take over Billings' spot.
Hey, Vondo Phillips, I agree with you. They said top 10.
Not a good passer out of the post though.
They said she said top 10 pick gets no minutes. Like I said, sometime I think a lot of these women are gonna get more time in the playoffs. And another reason I wouldn't get rid of Hines Allen, because in the playoffs it's gonna get emotional, it's gonna get physical, you need somebody on the court that people know you can't just be. You know what I mean?
Y'all can't get rid of her, man.
Yeah,
y'all can't get rid of Hines Allen.
You can't do that. And CC
I didn't
wanted
like
her
at
here.
first, but y'all need her now.
CC wanted her here. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
CC wanted her here. So
and then you need a Gustafson from Portland, and we got enough to trade for one.
Well, people were talking about earlier today. I've been hearing a lot of rumors about the whole Cameron Brink thing. Now, I would love it. I just don't know how it would happen. She would fit perfectly with the team because she has the size. She blocks shots. She can rim run. She can spread the floor with her threes. She would be a good backup for AB. Now, I just don't see it happening because they literally can't trade. They can't match the money. So I don't know how that trade will, get off either.
If y'all got Brink, I would actually move AB to the forward and start Brink at center. I would.
Yeah, I would too, because that would give you she can block shots. A rim protector who can block shots. You know how rare that is in any league. Like, come on.
Ooh. Why can't she stay healthy? That's the issue also.
Hey, bro,
she's been solid. She was solid yesterday. Private. She had a good game. Ray Burrell too. Like, they trying to show off too because they know, like,
listen,
they need their value got to go up with these trades coming with Brink, with Kelsey Plum leaving possibly to like Dallas or the Valkyries. Like they trying to get their value up too.
Hey, Mr. Soul's auctioneer, he said you're gonna sit Clark or Mitchell, and I hate to admit it, Harris is coming to sit him for I don't know what you mean by that. Sit him for what? Hey, this is what I'm gonna say.
When they need a break, that's all the time they sitting.
Hey, this is what I'm gonna say, right? And I know a lot of you guys are not gonna agree with me, but it's okay. If it was me, I ain't touching the team, bro. They look like they starting to gel. I don't want to bring in nothing off the out there that might come in here and have like trip about plans. Listen, bro, I don't want to mess it up. You know what I mean? Right now, I feel like we good. We could in the off season we'll make some trades and figure that out. Right
you
now,
don't want to mess with the chemistry, huh?
You ain't got nothing of value anyway besides Raven. And
I don't want to
that's
mess with it, man. Even they love each other. Have you see how they be like? Listen, man, I don't want to mess with it. You know what I mean? Because we can come in here and then, with the Indiana Fever, the first time they get into it, the YouTube, everybody going to be, oh, you see her. I don't listen, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, courtside.
Just leave it alone, man.
Listen, where you from around close to where I am over here too, over here in the old country.
Yeah.
What's the old saying? And it might be everywhere else too, but don't talk yourself up on something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And my grandpa used to always tell me,
I wouldn't trade
in hand is
a damn
better than
glove.
two in the bush. That's what he used to say, man. Bird in hand is better than two in the bush. You know what you got with the Fever right now? You mess around and bring something in here and just mess everything up. No. I don't believe.
Well, y'all already made one mistake when you didn't cut Doncic and bring up Passat. So y'all should just let it go. Y'all should let it go and just play with what you got.
I don't think we made no mistake.
Of course, I got Steve still got trauma from the DeWanna Bonner situation. That's why you don't want to make any moves.
No. Listen to this. And listen to this. And maybe I'm overreacting, and you guys can tell me, but just hear me out real quick. A lot of people keep bringing up the Passat situation. Just hear me real quick before y'all get to interrupting me, and then y'all can tell me I'm crazy and delusional, right? Like y'all like to do. Passat, as far as talent-wise, might have been not the right move to bring her up, right? But in my opinion, it was something more than talent. When we played them, did you see how Sophie looked at her, the exchange between her and Sophie? Now, this girl was just on Sophie's team, right? Traveling with her, all that. Did you guys see the exchange between her and Sophie on the court?
I saw it.
Right.
No, what did you see? I didn't see it.
The exchange was like they didn't like each other, bro. It was like they never like they never played on the team.
Yeah, you could tell. You know private. It's they were playing. It was when we were in Vegas. It was a play. It was on defense, and Passat gave her a look. And when women give you that look, it was it was something serious. And then and so he peeped it. She was like, "Yo, what? Like, what's up with that?" But
now
she probably felt the way. Yeah, she probably felt the way about it. Like she probably wanted a shot at the team and she didn't get that opportunity. But I don't care, man. If you're a team, you get over that stuff. Now that I didn't like that, So
all right, cool. So that's what I'm saying. I think this roster is good, currently constructed. Listen, bro, with the same roster, we just put 112 times in the WNBA. With this roster right here that everybody want to change. I ain't tripping. Hey, Julie, what's going on, Julie? She said Passat fouled out last night in 10 minutes.
They actually let her play. They actually let her start.
Hey, they said Passat gave Sophie big time stink look. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it was. And if you remember, hold on. Let me see.
I like women like that. I like players like that.
Hey, I'm happy. I'm happy that the Aces signed old girl from Japan, May. Hey, that girl is like Reggie Miller. That girl can shoot threes like crazy.
Yeah, I saw her. She's like really short too. I didn't think she was that short.
Hey, she's literally that girl is like a mini Reggie Miller.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with Gabby, man? She's not playing tonight.
What, Gabby Williams? Like for Valkyries?
She's not playing tonight.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
People at that all.
Wait,
hold on real quick, you guys. Hold on real quick. Go ahead, Sean. Hold on real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say Gabby's not playing. Like who the Valkyries playing?
I don't have the volume on. I'm watching the TV and it said that she's not playing tonight.
Well, let me see who they're playing Phoenix though. They could win. They could beat Phoenix, but they could beat Phoenix without that's how good their defense is. I'm not like they're so well coached that I'm not like they're not even gonna need Gabby for them. So for this game. I think those are the only two games on the schedule tonight.
It's just something like reconditioning, but I don't know if that's for her or if that's with Mercury in general. Because it's saying Gabby out tonight versus Mercury, then it has reconditioning in parentheses.
Yeah, I mean that would make sense. Gabby
or whatever, I don't know.
Yeah, Gabby she was one of the players that didn't really want to play a lot of games, so the conditioning thing does kind of make sense. She probably just needed a little bit more rest because she seemed fine in the All-Star game.
Yeah.
Man, I don't think we need to touch nothing, man. I don't think we need to touch nothing, man.
They said Gabby's out.
Yeah, Gabby Williams.
They said Gabby's out due to Due to
Reconditioning.
weak conditioning. Yeah, that's why.
She got gas. That's what it is.
She
Yeah.
got food poisoning.
Yeah.
She got
Too much
ulcerative.
weekend. That's what it was. See.
Yeah.
Well, what can they do that?
She partied after the All-Star break too much.
Yeah, she kept it going.
Yeah.
About the All-Star. You want to talk about that, real? What do y'all think?
So I'm
What'd you
gonna
say?
ask y'all a question, and I'm a Mystics fan, but I'm not going to try to be sarcastic here. Do you think your defense is going to be good enough to carry y'all deep into the playoffs?
Yes.
My team's not going to make it, so I hope they do. They're the 8th seed right now, but do you think you got a good enough defense to carry y'all through the playoffs?
What, the Mystics or the Fever?
You, the Fever.
Yeah, I think the defense will be okay, like especially like in the playoffs.
Their true defense is their offense right now.
Yeah,
And
but
nobody can slow them down.
Y'all had trouble last night or whatever. Yeah, last night with them getting offensive rebounds and what's her name didn't even play.
you know what I think I think it is, Jeff. I feel like this stretch of 4 games, they've been getting solid stops when it mattered. But I feel like, and I noticed it, like whenever AB's not in the game or down low in the post, every team feels like, yo, the floodgates are open and we can drive to the basket. You know, we can get our offensive rebounds, get our second chance points because they have no front court presence down there. So it creates that aura of like, yo, like we could do whatever we want. So, but they have to put in, and it's tough because then you're playing out of positioning, and then like, you know,
Isn't that when they made their run when AB got hurt?
Yeah, but that's Caitlin carried them. Like that you got to thank Caitlin for
I'm
that.
just saying they made their run when she got hurt, though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like I just feel like they have to get somebody. I don't care who it is. Like if AB has to do it by herself in the front court. I mean, if let's say they hypothetically get far,
especially when it comes to playoff time, and you've had all these games, and you go into the playoffs, and it's just her. Y'all are in trouble.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
Hey, hold it down real quick. I gotta go to my door. Somebody at my door. Hold it down for me real quick, man.
Got you. But yeah, I just
we have another big on the bench. We just don't have no point guard.
Yeah, like you guys. Well, you guys got a litany of players on y'all team, man. Like if we could take Shakira Austin,
we lost so many guys. Well, we made the league in turnovers for one.
Turnovers.
So,
I mean,
we lead the league in turnovers, but we have all this styles, man, and I don't know, man. We don't have no good point guard. Amore has her moments, but she's not Kelsey. She's not Kelsey Mitchell. She's not Caitlin Clark-Harris. She ain't even Ty Harris.
Yeah, she's got to get better at that. Like I feel like I'm gonna give her some grace, man. This is her first full year playing. You know what I'm saying? She didn't really get that opportunity because of that torn ACL. I feel like they got to give her one more year, like, you know, to like figure it out. And if she doesn't,
I was just trying to give me a point guard in the draft, though.
Yeah, then you guys can figure it out then.
Yeah.
When the hell did they hire Cheryl Shoops back? Like to call the game?
What? No, I don't.
She's a special guest commentator or whatever. She's not. She's not one of those that, you know what I mean. She's not. I don't think she's been hired on.
But I think they're trying to ease her back in, though. I do see.
I mean, they're gonna have to. I mean, guess what? Remember, the Connecticut Sun are going to Houston, and she's an integral part of their history. Y'all gonna have to get used to seeing her. Yeah. She's not going anywhere. She's a vital piece of that Olympic team in '96. She was one of the 3 major faces that they put up for marketing, along with Lobo. Yeah. Like she look, part of the law of the WNBA. She's part of it, whether people like it or not. So I don't see her going anywhere. As long as she ain't talking about like Caitlin and like trying to like stir anything up, I don't really got a problem with her like that. So
I remember when they started the league and she was when she came into the league.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm from Texas. I don't want her down here in Texas. I don't want her to be in Houston, no.
I can't believe I can't believe that San Antonio sold the team to the Aces. I cannot believe that.
Oh, the San Antonio Stars? Yeah.
So what do you think Plum's going to end up going if she gets traded? I want her in Washington. I would give up Shakira to get Kelsey Plum.
I'm not mad at that. I actually think it would work, but Yeah, but I feel like you guys are in need of a point guard, and she's more of a
Come on, Dave. You don't think she can play point guard on that team?
she doesn't really she
handles the ball down more than anybody. She handles the ball now.
But Jeff, she doesn't facilitate. She doesn't really generate offense for others.
She doesn't. You're right. I would still take her.
Yeah, I love her. I love her to death. She was having a killer season, but
my bad, bro. My bad.
No. Citron stays. That she's a lifer there. Like she needs to stay in DC.
Citron is a mystic, man.
Their offense needs to run solely through Lauren, and then the sooner they realize that, it'll be better for them.
I don't understand. That's what I think to myself. When she comes on the court, and she posts it up down there, and I'm looking at them just passing the ball around. I'm thinking to myself, what in the hell are y'all doing? You have a 6'7" center down there that can handle these. Anybody, I don't know about everybody, most all centers, like she can't handle AJ yet.
It's not just that. She's 6'7". She's skilled. She has great footwork down low. That's rare for someone her size to be that good and draw attention the way that she does.
I'm just thinking myself, I don't know. I'm thinking myself, is this Sydney doing this, or is this the team in general just not getting her the ball?
Hold on, real quick. Let me get to some of these comments. Hey, Ocean, what up, man? They said go watch Washington.
Hey, what's up?
Plum should go to the. Julie said Plum should go to the Storm. It was a thing came out today that Plum went to the Valkyries. I had to text Sean like, is this true? I was hoping it happened. Man.
Nah, that was fake.
I think it's gonna mess it up.
Courtside thinks that like. Come on, Courtside. If she goes to, I feel like if she goes to the.
If she goes to the Valkyries, they gonna win it all.
Now, let me ask you a question. Let's go here. Is Kelsey Plum a point guard or a two guard? Which one is she?
She's a two guard, but she can play point. But she can play point guard.
So is Burden going to the bench, or it's going to be her? That's the starting line. Burden.
Veronica's still going to be starting. Veronica still starts at the 1. You would put Kelsey at the 2. You would have Gabby. You would have Gabby at the 3.
Yep.
Like I don't know how you think it's going to be. How's it going to be messed up? And like I told you.
Defense over there, bro.
Yeah, but bro.
Does anybody remember the big 3 for Vegas?
She's familiar. Come on. Who comes from like Becky Hammond had 2 coaches that are now coaching in the league there. She had Natalie Lacasse and she had Tyler Marsh. They're now coaches now. She's very familiar with what Natalie brings to the table. They won championships together. How's she not familiar with the system? She'll fit right in with what Natalie's doing.
No.
I'm saying you guys are talking about Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum's not a point guard. She's a shooting guard. She's a Kelsey Mitchell. So, like, it doesn't really matter.
She can play point guard.
Because the big 3 was Kelsey Plum, Asia Wilson, and Chelsea Gray. And Gray was the point guard.
The point guard. Yeah, she was. Hey, I got a question. Because this was kind of like a topic earlier in the season. Are we all willing to say in this very moment that Kelsey Mitchell is the best 2 in the league? We there yet? I've been there. Are we there yet?
She is.
I'm asking.
She's the fastest in the league.
No. Don't change the question. Don't change the question. I didn't say that. We know nobody up here can disagree that she might be the fastest with the ball in her hand. I'm not saying that. I'm asking you guys, is Kelsey Mitchell the best 2 guard in the league? That's what I'm asking. That's the question. Not who fastest. Is she the best?
In the league right now, I would say yes. Yes. If I'm being honest, I would definitely say yes.
I would say no.
Who you put on?
Here's the reason why. Because
Paige.
Nope. Before
Jackie
Plum got hurt, Plum was leading the league in scoring. So I'm sorry. Until now, over this last month, I give it to Kelsey. Now let's see what Plum does when she comes back.
All right, let me ask you a question then. A serious question.
Mm-hmm.
So because you score more points than a person makes you better than them?
No, she has more in her bag.
She has more in her bag.
Kelsey Plum has more in her bag. She's a better defender. She also has a better passing game. She has a better off ball. She has a better layup game. Because some of those layups you see Kelsey Mitchell make, some of those layups are straight garbage that just get lucky. Look at some of the times the ball's coming off of her hand as she's going up. Because she's too fast. Kelsey Plum's a better basketball player. Kelsey Mitchell's a better scorer. I would say.
All right, so let me ask you a question.
I'm not mad at that assumption.
I'm not mad at that.
I
that.
agree with
I
that.
kind of agree with that.
That's a good explanation, and I like it because it's basketball. It's not like just get her off the team. I can respect that.
I'm not mad at that.
Would you take Plum right now and replace her on the Indiana Fever? And
Absolutely not.
You will switch them?
No, because them two click. Her and Caitlin would click better, and Plum had issues with Caitlin anyway.
Although Plum did click with Clark,
realistically,
and Fever.
Mitchell comes off the ball.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
You just don't break up. You don't break up that speed because I think the reason why Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell are so great is because of that speed. You take that speed away, things may not be as easy for Caitlin Clark.
Right. And another thing you got to factor in too is, I don't know this is my speculation. I don't think Kelsey wants to be under someone. I think she was with Asia Wilson, right?
You don't think she would want to go back and play with Natalie Nakase, who she's familiar with.
If she went to the Valkyrie, she's starting. She's not to be.
She would, bro. I ain't talking about the Valkyrie.
She would fit right in with the Valks.
Right.
I'm talking about the Fever though. Do you think
No,
Kelsey Plum is the player that the Golden State needs, because the Golden State has literally the best defense in all of the league, and it's probably a great defense, and you can go back multiple years, but the one thing that they're missing is that person that can go get a bucket.
A premier scorer.
All right,
a premier scorer, especially with the game going half court. She's the perfect player for that.
Exactly.
That team doesn't score. They average around like 70 points a game.
You know what I could see in Indiana though? I could see if Plum went to Indiana, I could see Kelsey, Cece, and Plum on the court all together at one time.
No, that's not gonna happen. What I'm saying is,
I don't see it.
You wouldn't try to put Plum over and put Lexi on the bench.
No, listen to what I'm saying, man. Y'all not.
How about can we switch up? Let me ask you this question.
Hold on, real quick. I think you guys are missing my point. I'm saying Kelsey Plum don't want to be under CC. That's why a couple weeks ago when y'all kept saying about them trading her to the Sparks and all this nonsense y'all was going on about, I kept trying to tell y'all she don't want to be under nobody. Bro, if she come to the Fever, she's automatically under CC. Right? Do we agree on that?
She would have been under Cameron Brink if Cameron Brink wouldn't have got hurt.
Bro, she wouldn't have. Nah, bro. She went to that team. Nah, man. Hell no.
So here's my question. I know we're doing all this hypothetical Kelsey Plum. I don't even want to talk about. I want to talk about the Indiana Fever. I want to talk about my one problem that I do have with the Indiana Fever. They gave the money to Lexi Hall. They gave that money to Lexi Hall. They shouldn't have gave that money to Lexi Hall. They actually should have gave that to Sophie Cunningham. And then they probably should have gave Sophie Cunningham's money to Lexi Hall. Lexi Hall is an embarrassment of a starter who plays 17 minutes a game and gives us nothing. That is going to be the reason why we don't win playoff games.
She gives you offensive rebounds.
He averages 2 rebounds. What do you mean?
Hold on real quick.
Lexi Hall, man. I'm talking about Lexi Hall.
Hold on, Hold on real quick.
So you mean to tell me you paid this lady for 17 minutes of defense? Your argument doesn't even make sense.
Hey, listen real quick. Hold on real quick. I got you, Pete. I got you. Check this out, man. Check this out. One thing about me, man, I don't want to be a prisoner of the moment, right? Now, I understand I do agree she got her money, but she got her paper. I don't hate on nobody get their money. Get all the money you can get. But what I'm saying is this. I remember last year this girl played with black eyes out there playing elite defense in that playoffs run that we went on. So I'm not going to just kick her to the curb, because in the playoffs, we're going to need intensity, and she bring it. Now, what should she be doing, contributing to more in offense? I think she should, but I don't think she is, because, bro, we have too much scoring. Think about this. AB, CC, Kelsey on the same floor with Lexi. What option is she? See, all right. When we come down the court, who's the first option? We all think CC or Kelsey. Some say Kelsey, whatever. Who's a third in Boston? Who's a fourth? Lexi. So you gotta put that into context. She ain't even an option on the court.
Why Sophie an option? They play the same position.
No, Sophie ain't no option on no goddamn court. Sophie get wide open shots. When they coming down the court, Lexi missed her wide open shots. Sophie hit hers. They is not running no plays that I seen. Sophie be wide open over there. She catches.
The only time Sophie, I can agree. The only time that she can be relevant is if they're running and she's wide open.
Now take Lexi and put her, because you got to remember, Cece got hurt last year. So if you take Lexi and put her on like another team, she might be the third option. Right now, she's not a no option. A zero option. So you can't just say, oh, this person ain't doing nothing. You can't look at it like that.
It's not that she's not doing nothing. She's not playing to the amount of the money, in my opinion. I know you guys like to say she's a great defender, but I see her getting thrown all over the court. She has does she hit it aggressively and all that? Yeah, but she's physically inept to deal with the players she's up against. I believe she will be the weakest link on the playoff team.
No,
I just do.
She's not gonna be the weakest link. Another thing too, Sophie, I wouldn't switch Sophie right now because she's doing scoring and put her in the starting lineup right now. We need somebody off the bench to come in there and score. I think Lexi cool, man, because she contribute a little more. I think she can. But based off what I just said, what do you guys agree? I don't think she's an option on the floor at all. Sean, Doc, L&J, Sean.
Look, I think, I know.
Double teams for Alexi to hit a 3-pointer.
What do you think?
The first thing. Sophie gets hers off the fast break, but Sophie can be a defensive liability here and there. Plus, you need someone to make the dives, to make the picks.
Yep.
Hey, I think Lexi played good defense, man. I'm not about to be prisoner of the moment, man.
Yeah, I don't think Lexi is a great defender. I do think people overinflate that, but it's her effort that I feel like doesn't show up on the box score. That's an intangible that you just can't teach. Like, I feel she dives for those 50-50 balls, like Doc said. Like, there's some things that no one is gonna be willing to do. That she's like, what would you call? Like, she's like
with two black eyes, bro. Out there.
Yeah, she's like a vulture that she's willing to pick up the carcasses, bro. She's willing to do the dirt.
She don't have the build like it, but she reminds me of Rick Mahorn.
She's not a starter to me. That's all.
But she's a starter.
I understand that, but I just feel like you got to give her a chance. Like, we got like 16 games left. Let her figure it out. Then you're gonna need her when it matters. Like, I just feel like
you gotta stop this, man. You can't. You gotta stop this. Listen, man. What team is Draymond Green starting on other than Golden State?
Look, this team.
She's not gonna start on another team. Maybe she might start on Portland, but that's about it.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. What team is Draymond Green starting on other than Golden State?
I don't think
the Wizards.
Okay, that's not
the Wizards.
Hold on, bro. I'm pretty sure you can find one or two teams, but my point is playing a starter. He's a starter on that team. So on this team, Lexi's a starter. It's camaraderie. It's not just skills and points. It's camaraderie. Is knowing your plays, being cool with your plays. Lexi ain't complaining. Now, if she was like complaining and doing all that, of course, but she plays her role perfectly. She don't complain. None of that. I think she good, man. I'm good.
Let me see, because Michael
didn't hear a word about her. You didn't hear a word about her when she was hitting those 3 points at a high clip either.
Angela says, personally, I would start Sophie over Lexi, but I do like Sophie come off the bench and keep us live. See, the thing about that, Angela, in my opinion, some of the guys might disagree. If you start Sophie, where do her points come from?
Exactly.
This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. She's not even an option.
Last year.
Like, Angela, I get what Angela means, but I feel like you're always gonna need a spark off your bench when it comes to offense, especially if one of your star players don't really have that rhythm yet. You're gonna need someone to make up for that. So Sophie kind of provides that.
Yeah, she had 11 points. Sophie had 11 points off the bench in like less than 5 minutes.
bro. But it
Mhm.
came like that because we were doing fast
Microwave.
breaks. She was shooting wide open shots. It wasn't like she was driving and doing that. It was
Yeah, I'm
wide.
just saying. I mean, she's a set shooter. She's one of those that goes and stands in one spot and they feed her the ball.
No, it's just you see the difference. Like Sophie, her first 3-point shot, that CC assisted on, which was actually her second. She was basically 34 feet out. So her playing with CC, her range is completely different. When she was playing at Phoenix, she was not shooting 28 feet behind the arc. Like, you know what I mean? It's just different. I just like watching Sophie play, and I think she should play more than what Hall plays. I think Sophie should be starting, and you should bring Hall in.
I get that. I get, but Ocean, like she doesn't like for me. Like okay, let's say in the playoffs, because we also have to talk about from a defensive standpoint, which I feel like they're starting to find their identity. There's still more work to improve on with this team from a defensive standpoint, especially if shots aren't going down, and the game becomes a half court game.
Yep.
If they're going up, let's say against a Dallas, you know who's going to be guarding Paige in that game. If you don't want Lexi in that game taking up fouls, eating those fouls, that would be Sophie. Paige ate her up the last time we played. Ate her. And you're going to put her on there? Are you out of your mind?
Who do you think is going to shut Shepard down?
Hey, another thing,
play Dallas.
Check this out. Hold
on. It's not about shutting her down. It's about containing what you can. It's never about shutting someone down. To me, that's always going to be a misconception, especially with star players.
Hey, this right here. Look at this comment right here. Deb Wildcat. It's not about who starts. Sophie gets more minutes and usually closes. That's what I'm saying. So she comes in for the spark off the bench. Because we don't really have nobody really coming in off the bench that's getting buckets like that. Harris get 8 to 12, usually somewhere around there maybe. Raven ain't been playing. We don't have nobody off the bench. So if you start her, then you bring Lexi in. Now what's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? You know what I'm saying? And two, even if you go, let's say people want to trade Lexi. Let's just say that. Oh, let's trade Lexi and bring somebody in, bring a big or whatever. Bro, even if you bring a big in for this starting lineup, what option are they? Bro, we have 3 elite scorers. You gonna be
okay. You're
gonna be garbage buckets, cleanup buckets. That's what Billings is. We ain't running no plays for Billings. She get her points off like little scrambles and shit. Nobody running plays for her.
Off back cuts, you know what I'm saying, plays for CC when she gets gravity.
Who was it a while ago that asked if the favorite play Dallas, who would guard Shepard? Who asked that question a while ago?
That was Ocean.
I'm a big fan of Shepard.
It would be Boston. Because they're not. Who's the other big on that team? There's not another.
Yeah, Michael. Yes, Michael. Yes, he says. So what you're basically saying is Lexi gets to start because she sucks coming off the bench. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. Is she gonna come off the bench and do what? Now CC done went to the bench. They usually keep CC or Kelsey in. I think last game CC stayed in. Kelsey went to the bench. So you're gonna take CC, put her on the bench. Kelsey probably gonna be coming back in. Now AB gonna go out. So now you got Kelsey and Lexi and Billings and bro, like
okay.
Where your scoring coming from?
You gotta remember these girls don't feed the post that well.
Hey,
they don't pass out the post.
Hey, Coach, I have a question to ask you when I have a moment.
Yeah, go ahead. What's up with you, man?
Hey, Coach, did you see at the end of the game, like CC actually like gained a lot more respect from me when I saw her go up to Flau'jae and told her to keep her head up and stuff like that. And they both gave a hug and stuff like that. Like just showing the love between the Seattle Storm and CC. How much respect they actually got for her actually showed a lot.
Yeah,
and not just that. What really makes just the whole Seattle team. The Seattle team still fighting the way they fight, and they're losing.
Yeah,
like you look at that record. They are a good basketball team. They are.
They're young.
Yeah.
I text Sean yesterday in like the second quarter of minutes game over with.
Yeah. Yeah, he said that, and guess what happened? We lost AB, and then they started to show their fight. He was
But that's
disrespecting.
because he didn't
Like,
remember that
he didn't respect. Course, I had no respect for Natisha Heidemann, who was a backup. Who was a backup two guard for Courtney Williams, and now look at her. She's showing out. Her career high. She been nice. She been nice though. She been nice though. People just didn't see her.
Hey, hold on real quick, man. Hold on.
Hold on
Real quick before we talk to each other. Hey, did you guys see that play when CC she yelled at she yelled at him, but it wasn't like a yell like that. She yelled at him like, "Come on, let's bro." The leadership we've been talking about, I think it's starting to. I'm starting to see it. Hey, Pete, what's up with you, Pete? Hey, Private Nobody, appreciate you, bro. I seen you gotta go. Hey, have a good night, man. Private Nobody, salute to you. Pete, what's up, Pete?
What's going on, man? Hello to
How
everybody.
you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Hello to everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm just listening to the conversation. I broke down Lexi Hall for y'all last week. She's ass cheeks. The defense she gives isn't good enough to justify her zero offense. As far as your two guard question, who's the best two guard in the league? That would be Jackie Young. You know that I was a proponent of bringing back Mitchell, but Young is a much better two guard. Young has a deeper bag. She is an elite defender. She's averaging 15.4 points, 5 rebounds, and 7 assists. If you were to put her together with Cece, I would have to seriously rethink my known championship in 2026 prediction, because she can back up Cece, she can play with Cece at the same time, and your offense would be much more wide open, because right now, Boston can pass, but Boston is not an elite passer. Kelsey is, when she passes the ball, you hold your breath, just like when she brings up the ball. Okay, you're just waiting for something bad to happen. Like I said, Boston is not an elite passer. If you were to play Jackie Young, which is never going to happen, so, but since you're doing hypotheticals, if Jackie Young played along with Cece, you would have two elite, even though she's a shooting guard, she's really like a point guard. You would have like 2 point guards on the floor. Just think about that for a moment. Now, she's averaging 15. You could tell me, yeah, Mitchell's averaging near 30. But you got to think about this. You would have now another person on the floor who is not immune to passing. CeCe's scoring would go up. You would have even more assists, because you have assists coming in from Jackie Young, and Jackie Young's scoring is going to go up. The only reason she's averaging only 15, because I've had people on other boards tell me, yeah, but she's only averaging 15. That's why I said it. Mitch is averaging 30. Yeah, but that's because Asia's a ball hog. The whole offense runs through Asia Wilson. She's the first, second, and third option.
Hey, let me say this.
You put Honda Fever, she's averaging 20-25. I promise.
I was going to say Jackie Young, Pete, but I'm afraid that I'll be called a hater like I'm always at, and the panel would like dog me.
No, man, Jackie Young, and that, I'm sorry, one last thing. Courtside, that instantly solves your problem, which a lot of people have pointed out, that you can't win a chip when your backcourt has two weak defenders like you do with Mitchell and Cece. You would have instantly an elite defender that would take a ton of the load away from Cece. She would have to expend less energy, because Young is an elite defender. She's not a good defender. She's an elite defender. I mean, it would just do wonders for your defense and your offense.
No. Let me. I hear you, but I have to I hear you.
I knew it was coming.
But I have to disagree with you.
Jackie Young put up 25 yesterday, cleanly too.
Yeah, I hear you, Pete, but I do not.
Yeah, but that's yesterday.
I think you said that because I don't agree with you. First of all, Jackie Young is not a better scorer than Kelsey Mitchell. I don't know who the hell told you that. That's not true. You see the stuff she doing on why Jackie Young ain't never went 4, 5 games, 12 games. I think it's 12, right? 12 games with three pointers. Did you see the what they call it? The barrage? Is that how you pronounce it? The barrage.
He just explained it to you, man. He said the reason that she
scored. Asia's your number 1, 2, and 3 option, brother.
Hold on, bro. How you gonna tell me? I don't give a damn what he explained. He wrong. I don't give a damn what he explained. He wrong. Let me tell you this right here. Come on, he explained it to you like I'm supposed to. Hey, Jesus Christ or something. Hell no. Let me tell you why he's wrong. Let me tell you why he's wrong. First of all, bro, it is hard, and I don't know this. This is my opinion. Jackie Young is an Olympian. She's a champion and all that. I don't think she plays good with Asia because Asia is Asia and they've been on the same team, got championships, all that. I do not believe she gonna just come her ass up over here and just play second fiddle to CC. I do not. I don't think Kelsey Plum would do that. I don't think Jackie Young would do that. I don't think who else some I don't even think Jewel Lloyd will do that. I don't think Jewel Lloyd will do that. Some players, bro, once they already been champions and stuff, they're not gonna just come over here, bro, and let the whole fan base just kill them while CC do all that, bro. They not. They're just not gonna do it. Kelsey Mitchell and CC fit perfectly together.
Here's the difference.
I mean? Just because you got more talent, I watched the LA Lakers go get Gary Payton, Karl Malone, Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, and got their ass whooped. Just because you put talent on the team, bro, don't mean. And the Detroit Pistons beat them because they had a better constructed team. When
Gary Payton, man, funny man. Gary Payton went over there, then he played slick stuff. Then he went to Miami. He's slick.
Yeah, Miami. You see what I'm saying, bro? Just because you put a team together, LeBron James, Chris Bosh, Wayne Wade, they went to Miami and got beat by Dallas with Dirk Nowitzki and Jason Terry. Bro,
yeah, but they won the following year.
Okay, if I can respond to you, I told you it was a hypothetical because I was doing hypotheticals. But I guarantee you, if you put Jackie Young and CeCe together, they would win a chip long before Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell, for sure.
No. Okay. Well, I disagree with that.
Could she handle the fast pace in her age?
Jackie Young is not as fast as Kelsey Mitchell, and the reason why
I was just about to say,
she makes everything so easy for CeCe is because of that speed. So I really think you really need to rethink that situation because you're completely wrong.
I don't think it's his opinion. He's entitled to it, but I just don't think. I don't think she's gonna play. You got to understand, from a talent wise, Pete might be right. But it's other things that go into a team because you got to understand the Indiana Fever is unlike any team in the whole WNBA.
She is an elite defender, though.
I think we all can agree on that. Because if Jackie Young do something crazy, bro, they are going to demolish her. The same way they just did. They wanted Kelsey out of here. What think they gonna want Jackie Young?
I don't know about it. I mean, well, to be fair, Jackie's from Indiana. She was raised there. She went to school there. She went to Notre Dame. The fan base loves her. So I'm telling you, that's null and void. It won't work. She's literally from Indiana, bro. Indiana's like basketball country. They love her. Like they love her in Indiana.
And Jackie Young is 2 years younger than Mitchell, by the way.
I feel you. Where Steady White from?
Indiana,
Purdue. And
they killed her, and they don't say nothing about her.
You're comparing Jackie Young, who's like high school legend. She went to South Bend, Indiana. That's Notre Dame. You know where Notre Dame is from, right? That's a whole half.
Son, I agree with everything you saying, fam. I promise you, I'm on your side. But I'm not talking about the Indiana people that love Indiana. I'm talking about Caitlin Clark, Indiana. Like, because a lot of people, including myself, don't care nothing about no Indiana. CCB, we lead. So it's not Indiana Fever fans. See, Indiana Fever fans will love Jackie Young. She's from here, Notre Dame, all that you're saying. But when you put her on this team with Caitlin Clark, that's a different ball game, man. It ain't the same.
You need passes in your backcourt. Are you kidding me, man?
It ain't the same, bro. It ain't the same. They said, what is Courtside talking about? I'm talking about if you put Jackie Young on the Indiana Fever, it's not going to work. The best person for her is Kelsey Mitchell because she's already here. I'm not talking about
because she's already here, really?
Yes.
That's your reason.
Yes, bro. They already here. They already work good together. Bro, they okay. Listen, this is what I'm saying, bro. All right. Why would you break something up that they doing the things that they doing for a maybe?
We were just talking hypotheticals.
For maybe.
I heard you talking hypotheticals.
For maybe. You know what I mean? Best big three in the league.
Can we at least all agree that the Indiana Fever as a organization is horrible at drafting? We got no player that we drafted that's actually playing.
Mm-hmm. Well, drafting
for me, what I'm worried about is I'm actually worried about the postseason because if AB goes down or an injured, we're in trouble because you can't have Dantas. Like, what are you thinking? Now, I'm not talking about getting rid of Passat. I mean, she wasn't going to have minutes in postseason anyway. But
I agree.
Look at what you got. You got nothing. That's scary. Like a team that you play that is big.
You got the best. you got the best backcourt in the league.
They said we drafted
Kelsey
Sophie.
Mitchell and CC.
Yeah, but it's going to come down to defense, you know.
It's gonna, yeah.
Look, I remember what Pete talked about this like a couple lives ago. Like the game's going to become a half court set. We can't just rely heavily on. I love the Splash Sisters. It's going to be great seeing them do what they do. But what if the shot isn't falling that night? You saw last night, Kelsey's shot wasn't falling for 3 quarters. That's literally what Pete was talking about. The shot isn't falling. Yeah. You're going to need something. You're going to need someone on the inside front court. That's why losing, to your point, you know, Oceans, losing AB the way that we did, that was detrimental. They're going to need I don't know who they're going to get. I don't know how they're going to get it. Whatever they got to do, they got to get front court depth in any way that they can. Because what if their shot isn't falling? You saw KM's shot did not fall for 3 quarters. She had 10 points. She was shooting.
What would happen if they wouldn't have fell in the 4th quarter? Y'all would have lost.
Yeah, you should. Hey, Pete. One more thing they said in the chat just before we get off of that. We already off of it, but I wanted to say something.
Here's where I have to agree with Pete.
Bro, hold on real quick. Pete, they said that Jackie Young is dating Dejanay Carrington too. So you know that's another thing you can't go to the Fever because you know what I mean.
Definitely. Just say none of that existed. None of that existed. You know.
Yeah. True. Well, you was gonna say something, True.
Okay, like I was saying, as you know, me and Pete clash, but I agree with Pete when it comes to his point he made with Jackie Young.
Thank you, sir.
And here's why. Because we saw in FIBA that they could work together. Okay? Point blank, they could work together. They could work together. We saw that in FIBA. Okay? And the other thing is the two I would say two guards that are better than Kelsey. At least two are Jackie Young and Kelsey Plum. Period.
No goddamn period. You lost your mind. You could have just said that without that period. You lost your mind.
You're talking about two players that don't. That is crazy.
No.
Okay, period.
No.
Because before Kelsey Plum got hurt, she was throwing up 30-point games.
I don't care, bro. Just because you score more points don't make you better. I don't give a damn. I seen more people score more than all kind of people.
Okay. Truth be told, Kelsey Plum gives you more because she gives you defense.
Bro, this is what I don't understand, bro. It's like, what do y'all have against Kelsey, bro? Because you make up all these excuses.
Nobody has anything against her, man.
Don't have nothing against her. Don't have nothing against her. Just telling you the truth, but you don't want to hear it.
You goddamn right, and I don't believe it. And I ain't gonna never believe that shit. You ain't gonna convince me. You might convince them. You ain't gonna convince me.
All right, let's.
I was in favor of bringing Kelsey back.
Courtside. Let me ask you that.
No. You put a period at yours.
Let me ask
All
you
you
that.
guys are going to eat a lot of crow because the Indiana Fever are going to win this chip.
Go ahead, let me ask
you that. Simple question.
Go ahead.
If you're right, okay, if you're right in what you're saying, okay, why didn't Kelsey Mitchell get an invite to FIBA?
Bro, I don't care about none of that. But
answer the question. Why didn't you get an invite to FIBA?
Bro, goddamn, you gonna let me answer? Okay, damn. Why didn't? Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, man.
Go ahead. I'll wait. Answer.
Why didn't Cece go to Olympics? Was she not good enough, or why she didn't go to Olympics?
Kelsey go to the Olympics?
No, but why didn't Cece?
Plum went to the Olympics.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't care about all that stuff.
Cece didn't go to the Olympics because it was Diana Taurasi's last year, and that's my point. That's why. Plain and simple.
That's my point. It's not basketball related, bro. It's not. That's why.
But it's an all different ball game this year with FIBA. Okay,
bro,
Kelsey didn't even get an invite.
Bro, I don't care, bro. Kelsey is CC played over there a couple games, bro. This is a whole year. You comparing a couple games to a whole year.
But come September, she will be playing in FIBA.
I don't care, bro. What is your point? I don't understand your point. I don't understand the point.
He thinks that the best basketball players are on the Olympic team.
My point is
But
this.
we know better than that.
Come September, CC will be playing in FIBA. Jackie Young will be playing in FIBA.
Let me ask you a question, True. Be honest. Hold on. Stop. Let me ask you a question. And I want you to keep it real. Who's having a better year this year, Jackie Young or Kelsey Mitchell?
Oh, Kelsey Mitchell.
Kelsey Mitchell.
All right, then why she ain't over there in FIBA and Jackie Young ain't? That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't go off for none of that. I don't care.
But like, hold on. Like Pete said, though,
oh my goodness,
Jackie Mitchell would be scoring a lot more.
Jackie Mitchell.
Jackie Young would be scoring a lot more if the Aces offense didn't go completely through Asia Wilson.
Exactly.
No, I don't think Jackie Young is that kind of player. Jackie Young,
bro, she's not a better scorer than Kelsey, bro. She's just not. I'm gonna say this. I think she got a deeper bag than Kelsey. I do. I believe she got a deeper bag.
That's the whole point.
Bro, she's not a better scorer though.
Yeah,
that doesn't make Kelsey Mitchell a better player because she can score more points.
Nobody's arguing with you that she's a better scorer. The point is, she's got a better bag.
She would score a lot more.
She got a better all-around game.
She would score a lot more playing with CC than with Asia.
Who got a deeper bag, Paige or CC?
Paige.
I'm asking Truth.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's definitely Paige.
No. I want Truth to answer.
No, who's got a better bag?
Who's got a deeper bag, Paige or CC?
I'm gonna say CC.
Oh, you gotta put him on silence. Put him in silence. Time out.
All right. I got you. Hey, let me get to some of these comments, man. They said, I agree, Tupac. What about the Storm? Oh, okay, yeah. That's crazy.
Because when CC's allowed to play her game, come on, ain't nobody better on the court.
Only the fans think that CC's been held back from playing her game.
What else? They said
next topic, bro. Anything of her game being held back.
What's she doing? What's she doing now? What's she doing now that she's allowed to play her game?
Bro, they said next topic, bro.
That she's playing her game. What's she doing now?
Bro, they said next topic, bro. Because I don't know. I think I don't know. I don't agree. They said next topic though. What else you guys want to talk about, man? Because I ain't nobody never gonna convince me that.
Hey, Courtside, I got a question for you. Courtside,
none of them better than. What's up, man?
I got a question. Does FIBA win you a chip?
Okay. And Paige is another two guard.
That's better on this shit, bro. Let it go. It's cool. That's your opinion. You're entitled to it. I just don't agree. That's all. You're entitled to it, though. I mean, I ain't mad at you. I just don't agree, bro. You know what I mean? And let me say this real quick before we move to this next topic. Let's just say you guys are right. Right? Let's just say, Truth, you right. She's better than Kelsey. I don't agree with that, but let's just say she is.
I'm just saying, Paige ain't no point guard. She's a two guard.
Bro,
correct?
No, she's a point.
Hey, listen.
Paige Beckers is a point guard.
Yeah, because AZ Fudd is the second guard.
No, she's a two guard.
AZ Fudd is the two guard.
Hey, listen.
I'm watching the game right now.
Check this out, right? Check this out. This is all I'm gonna say, and we're gonna move topics because obviously we getting caught up. My opinion, your opinion, with all that. This is what I will say. Sometimes you just go with what you got, bro. I'm sitting over here looking at these girls make history every single day, and I'm going to give that away for a maybe because I feel they play together better. I know what they do together, but because I feel what she might do over here. It's crazy to me. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? What the grass ain't always greener. You ever heard that? She might get over here and mess shit up. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't see Jackie Young being an Olympian, being a champion, coming over here and just gonna play second fiddle to CC. I don't see it, bro. Would you? I'm a champion and all. That's why Kyrie wanted to get away from LeBron. Hell, I feel like I'm better. I'm good too. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not about to. Like just play second fiddle to these dudes just because you want them to. Hey, Sean, be knowing about the New York stuff. Do you guys remember? Do you remember back in the day when LeBron James was playing? When it was like a lot of stuff going around saying nobody wanted to play with LeBron James because if anything happened, they gonna get the blame. If they don't win, he get the blame.
That was true.
Yeah, That's
Do you
true.
remember that?
Yeah.
No,
All right, cool. So what happens?
I've said
I'm not
that.
going to say it. I'm
I've
not
said
going to
that
say it.
multiple
Hey,
times.
what else you guys want to talk
Mhm.
about? What's the next topic, man?
What we got?
Okay, the thing is, and deep down, do you really think? Do you
Goodness,
really?
bro. What the-
And be truthful now. Do you really think that Kelsey Mitchell wants to play second fiddle to CC?
Bro, I see the way they talk about
Come
each
on
other,
now.
bro.
Yeah, come on now.
Dude,
Oh
they
my
love each
goodness,
other.
man. My goodness, dude.
My
Why you
God.
just say you hate
guys
the
watch
girl,
the
bro?
All-Star game? You watch
Bro,
the interviews?
goddamn.
They
Like,
love each
Let the
other.
guy have his opinion, man.
Bro, but this ain't no opinion he having.
It's
No,
no
That's his opinion. That's an opinion that he has.
Hey, bro, you know what?
But
I'm
he
about to
has
get
no
Jeff.
facts pointing it, so it's a dumb opinion. And
bro,
it's
hold
our
on.
job to let him know it's a dumb opinion.
It's not a dumb opinion.
When I think you have a dumbass opinion, do I tell you have one? No.
Go ahead. Tell me I have a dumbass opinion.
But
Pete
yeah,
does it
but
all the
that's his
time.
opinion.
Hold on, man. We're about to get y'all up out of here, bro. I ain't about to be having this shit up here, bro. Check
No, I'm
this
just
out.
saying it's not a dumb opinion because if you watched the game last night, you'd have
Bro.
saw Kelsey with her hands on her hips because she wasn't getting the ball.
So the hell what, bro? That
Guys,
means they
please
don't like each other?
pretend that never came up and brought up Jackie Young. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to
Oh,
buzz
my
this.
goodness. Hey, you know it's crazy?
No,
It's crazy.
Pete. I'm gonna back you on this one because you were right.
Thank you, brother.
Hey,
Yeah,
check this out.
it's just a hypothetical court.
Hey, next subject ASAP, bro. This is
I
crazy.
just want. Matter of fact, hold on before you go to the next subject. I wanted to ask Pete a question. I mean,
crazy, bro.
Pete, prior to Kelsey Mitchell only scoring 10 points in those 3 quarters, her going 1 for 10, and then CC, you know, pretty much doing what she was doing that third quarter, and then that fourth quarter. What was your impression of that third quarter from CC, and then KM going off for 18 points after starting off abysmal for those first 3 quarters?
Okay. First of all, thank you for the question. What I observed was something that Courtside said, I think in the video you put out today, or actually on this live before I jumped on.
Me?
What it seemed, I think one of you said it. I think it was you. Mm-hmm. What it seemed like to me was, okay, you know how you said Kelsey's shot wasn't falling, right? Really, the first 3 quarters. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She had like 10 points total.
Yeah.
CC held them up. And then what I noticed in the fourth was that they were so in sync because CC was looking for Mitchell. She seen Mitchell started getting hot, and there were like 5-6 possessions where boom, 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 passes to Kelsey, shoot. Boom, CC to Kelsey, shoot. I don't know if you guys remember that, but she was looking, she recognized, and that's the way it should be. She recognized, and it should go vice versa. And I think a lot of people have been calling for that. You know what I'm saying? Whoever has the hot hand, you know, that's how you do it in the NBA. That's how you do it in basketball. Somebody got the hot hand, go, like Kobe's last game. But yeah, that's what I noticed. In the last quarter, she had Kelsey had the hot hand. CC was just feeding her. She wasn't even really worried about scoring. She was like, do you.
Hey, somebody got a lot of music.
That was nice to see. That was the in sync that I've been wanting to see.
Hey, Pete, let me say something.
I hope that answers your question.
Hey, this is a statement.
It does, Pete. Thank you, bro.
This is a statement, not a question. I don't need nobody to respond to. It's a statement. And it's a factual statement, not an opinion. Kelsey Mitchell named Caitlin Clark the president. What's the president? Is that the top? Is somebody over the president? Is that the top?
Yes.
Okay, that's the top.
Israel is over the president.
Okay, cool. So Kelsey Mitchell named Caitlin the president over her, right? And then she named herself the professional. No, professional.
Yep.
And Boston is the. I forgot what was Boston. It was professional president.
The mother or something like that.
The hub.
No, it was with a P. It started with a P. I forgot what it was.
I think it was the professional. That was Kelsey, and then the professional was AB. The professor was Kelsey because she's getting her PhD. Like they were playing off that.
Yeah, Kelsey don't want to be vice president because the vice president don't do nothing.
Bro, and then like I said this,
Dick Cheney.
I said this earlier too. After the game, and I'll pull it up if you guys don't believe me. They asked Kelsey. She said, "This is what she could be lying though. It's PR. I know this what y'all gonna say is she's PR. What else she supposed to say? But she said, me and Cece have a thing that when she cooking, I get out the way and let her cook. She didn't say cook, but she said, I forgot how she said it, but she said, I get out the way and let her do her thing. She going off. And then it's vice versa when I'm doing it.
Exactly.
And that sound like somebody that don't like each other. They don't. Hey, chat. Hey, go ahead and give me what you guys want to talk about next, chat.
Hey, Quartet, I have a question to ask you. Hey, did you see KTV's take on going back to when you mentioned that Dejanay Carrington was dating I forgot who, but do you agree
Melissa
with Kate?
Smith.
Yeah, no, she's not dating.
After that, you mean?
Yeah, after that. But do you agree with KTV that this league is all about hooping and humping?
Well, I agree with CJ on that because that's her catchphrase.
Did you watch that tape that he put out?
This is what I'll say about KTV, right? Me and KTV cool. We cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I have his number, he have mine. We talk off air sometimes.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna get on here and go with, you know what I mean? His takes is his takes, my takes is my takes, and that's just how I carry it. You know what I mean? I know it's something going on with him in W360 right now, but that ain't my business, so I don't want to get all into it. You know what I'm saying?
I just wanted to get your take on it.
Yeah. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I don't really like to speak on other YouTubers because sometimes people will clip it and send it. It's almost like I talked about them or something. I really didn't say that.
So, you're more into you're not really into the drama. You're more into the actual basketball. That's why, I like KT. I used to like KTV too, but I just don't care about the drama. It's literally a drama. Everything, him and Whitlock and all that.
Yeah. But like I said, a lot of these, you guys might not know this, but a lot of these YouTubers, we have not personal relationships, but we have each other's number. We talk off the camera, right? So I'm not gonna get on here and dog somebody else just because I don't agree with their opinion. KTV, Angry, Ben, Rudy, Venom, all these guys, I had no issue with none of them. You know what I'm saying? So whatever they do on their stream is what they do. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
we might disagree on something. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I don't know if you guys know this. I did a whole song and I named everybody. Everybody. I gave shout out to every YouTube streamer. I forgot one. And I forgot one and it made me feel bad. I think I'm gonna redo it. It made me feel bad. Do you guys know who I forgot?
Tucker Carlson.
Who did I forget? In the fever, out of all the YouTubers, I named every single one of them. Who did I forget?
The Pope.
Nah, I even got Pope.
There was one person you forgot.
I forgot one person.
Nation.
No, I forgot one person.
Dang, I forgot all about him. He don't even make content no more.
Hey, but see what happened was, and a lot of these YouTubers too, I was unfamiliar with a couple of them, so I had to sit down and look at like Unapologetically Caitlyn. I wasn't really too familiar with her, so I had to watch a couple of her videos, and I noticed she be saying she be getting rid of trolls. That's why I said that about her in the song and shit like that. You know what I mean? But I got Agent Ross. I got everybody. The only person I forgot, and I didn't even know I forgot him until like 3 days later, somebody came in my comment section. It's like, oh, on the remix, make sure you get Act Nation.
Daniel.
I got him. You know what I'm saying? It was Act Nation. I forgot him.
That's what I said. Yeah.
I got Rachel. I got everybody except Act Nation. I forgot him. And I feel bad. You know what I mean? But I think what happened with him is his channel got demonetized, I think, and I think he went away for a while.
They're messing with his channel, yeah.
Yeah, I got
everybody. So he was losing his money. That's what that means. He was losing money.
No, when you get demonetized, it just means whatever videos you do, you don't make nothing off of them. I got everybody. Okay. Everybody that you guys are naming, I got all of them. Rachel, all them. Mick, I named. I don't miss nobody except Act Nation. I didn't miss nobody. Agent Ross, Ben, CJ, I didn't miss nobody. You forgot the Pope. Angela, I didn't forget the Pope. I got him too. I got everybody. Combos with Carter, I got him too. Everybody. I named. Do I gotta play that shit? Man,
you did. You did.
No, we don't need to hear it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I got everybody.
They said he's black. I never heard of.
He said no.
Hey, what else you guys want to talk about?
You got a couple of them. You got one with all your.
Courtside. Let's keep it real though.
Hold on, real quick, Truth. I know you about to say some bullshit. Let me get this.
No, I'm not.
You're gonna get him revved up again.
No, I'm not. I just want to go back to last night's game a little bit.
Truth.
Okay, when AB got hurt. Okay,
Can you give me a second, bro?
Yo, Paige Becker's just drilled a three.
Sir K, he says Jackie Young isn't better than Kelsey Stock. Hey, man, that's their opinion, like he said. So, I ain't gonna argue with it. You know what I mean? That's their opinion. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the super chat though. They also said the reality is the bigger party won't be able to keep all three. See, you about to start something right here, man.
They keep saying that. Why do they say that?
Hey, hold on real quick, man. Let me finish reading it, man. You guys too quick to jump. They can't keep all three. Caitlin Clark, Aliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell. That's the real question. If you only can keep two, who do you choose? This is what I would do, bro. And I'm gonna say, I said this. I don't know how long you've been watching me, but I'm gonna say it again. I do not believe none of that. I don't listen to these dudes up here because they don't know what the hell they be talking about, right? You know what I'm saying?
The reason why they're saying that is because you're not going to be able to pay all three of them, and pay Lexi and Dylan.
True. Hold on.
The money don't work.
All right, yeah, it don't work. Let me mute you, bro. You don't know how to just chill for a minute. Hey, listen, check this out, man. I don't think that it's gonna be an issue. I hear this all the time in professional sports. When you want something bad enough, you make it happen. I don't think they're getting rid of none of them women. I think they're gonna make it happen. Whether Cece take less money, I'm not saying she should. I'm just saying the type of woman she is, I think she gonna do it, and they gonna make it work. Why would they break this up? You know what I mean? And I heard the lady say they want all of them to be here for years. So I don't think it's gonna be a problem, brother.
I think they worked it out already.
I think they did too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But people keep saying that. And I don't agree, bro. You know what I'm saying? They told me, Pete, before the season, they told me they weren't gonna have no. That Kelsey wasn't gonna get signed. Remember that?
Yeah.
So I don't believe in that, bro. Hey, salute to the super chat though, bro. But I think they're gonna be able to keep everybody, man.
But true.
You forgot you kind of skipped me to give my take on the game last night.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, but the one thing I wanted to add to Shine and you, there was a lot like as far as the game, like I really liked the rotations that Stephanie Wright was doing. Like she took Kelsey out but kept Cece in just to give him a little breather here and there. But I really enjoyed like how Cece went off with those 230-footers. But the only downside that I had a problem with was in the fourth quarter when Kelsey was cooking. It's Cece, like she needs to recognize to like kind of spread the floor, because if you notice they were kind of congested. So Cece's man was too close to Kelsey, and then Kelsey's man if you notice, there was a couple times in there in the fourth quarter that it was kind of like congested.
Not enough spacing. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Basically, like I think CC just needs to learn to like recognize the spacing. Like this, like when she passed the ball to Kelsey, like, and she just needs to learn just to like kind of like move out the way sometimes and stuff like that. And then so like if when Kelsey drives and stuff, and then CC man drops to the inside, she can just dish it off right back to her. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think.
All right, but if we're talking about last night's game, this is all I want to say. Mm-hmm. Now when AB got hurt, okay, they would have been in hellified trouble if Malanga was playing last night.
That's fair.
Am I wrong?
She didn't play. No, you're not wrong. But she didn't. But she didn't play.
28 on
right. That's what I'm saying. If Malanga was playing last night,
yeah, because she has a size. Yeah, it would have been bad. It would have been bad. But we handled it last time when AB wasn't there. So I'm not particularly worried. Because you saw it, CC put a 45, within that game.
That's why y'all won. Because CC put a 45.
We barely won by 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they were adapting from last game though.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, by the way, hello everybody.
Hey, Maria.
Hello, Maria.
Hello, guys.
Hello, Maria.
Hey, Courtside, let me know when I can say something.
Let her go. Let her cook. Let her cook right now.
Go ahead, Maria.
Oh, I'm gonna cook your ass too, Jeff. Y'all are sounding like a bunch. Wait a minute. Wait. You all sound. I bumped into the show, and I'm hearing you guys, and it just sounded like a bunch of upset women. What is going on, boys? What's happening, boys? Okay, so back to basketball. I actually enjoyed yesterday's game. Not too thrilled about a couple of calls because Kelsey Mitchell got called on an offensive foul. And it was not an offensive foul. That
It
girl had
wasn't.
her tied up. And I
Yeah,
was
I saw
pretty
that.
mad
I
about
remember
Was
that.
that.
that
I
in the
Because
remember
fourth?
that.
yeah, because
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
is one that Stephanie White should have argued. There was another, and then there was a foul on Caitlin Clark that wasn't legit at all that she should have argued as well. Because
There was
those
a
were
few
two
of them.
fouls. Fortunately, it didn't hurt us. But when it comes to games that may be closer, that
Yeah.
can hurt us and get our players thrown out, she's got to get in there and pick her battles. I know she's picking her battles, but she's got to pick them a little better because I have two eyes in my head along with a pair of glasses, and I even saw that player was like arm wrapped around Kelsey Mitchell, and they called that on her. I'm like, what the hell?
But I
I
think the one
also
on I
agree.
think the one on Kelsey was with 2 minutes left. I'm sorry, Maria. Maybe
Oh
that's why
no,
she
no,
didn't challenge it. Like
no,
two
it's
thirty
yeah,
five or
maybe.
2:53. You know.
Was it? Yeah, yeah, okay. Um, but when we're ahead though, you want and you have a challenge available,
Yeah, I hear you.
freaking use it.
I agree
We
with
were
that.
ahead.
Use it.
You know what I
I
mean?
don't agree.
We were
I don't
pretty
agree.
far.
And
So
you know,
then
What
you're
would have
right,
happened?
Maria.
What would have happened
You're
if
right,
that would have been
Maria.
a clutch? What would
I
have
don't. I
happened if
don't.
that would have
I
been
don't.
like so many
Hey,
seconds left and then that foul would have been called? What would have
Yeah,
happened
no,
then? You
no, I
got
do
to
agree.
challenge that.
Yeah, I do agree with you guys.
Right.
Challenge it. You
You're
got
right. You're
nothing
right.
to lose.
I
Right.
mean,
You're
yeah,
right.
because again, we're way ahead, so it's not going to hurt anything to challenge it.
No,
hold
That
on.
was
Hold
my
on.
Right.
point
Right. You're
there.
right, Maria. And
I
that
No,
one
that's
she
not
got
But
right.
challenged
Did
That ain't
anyone on
right.
the
exclusively.
panel hear that they're gonna
That
That
come
was
ain't
out
right.
with that
atrocious.
can I
replay?
please finish my comment?
That
Because you
that
boys
that,
are just like, I'm
that ain't right, bro.
serious. I
That
am
ain't right.
going to ship you guys a box of freaking Midol. Each and every one of you boys. Each of you. Stop it.
Tums,
Stop it.
tum,
So
tums.
so no, honestly I enjoyed the game, but who was it Truth that said Malongo had Malongo been in the game? I agree with that because this game could have been very close or lost if Malongo had been playing, because you guys have to remember they adapted from the last game. Because what is her name, was it Fam, or who was guarding Cece?
Uh,
CC
Flage.
was Flage.
Flage.
Yeah.
Okay,
Flage.
if you notice, Flage was on her most of the game. Was it a perfect defensive situation? No, because she was fouling CC left and right.
Right.
However, what I'm trying to express, because look, courtside, you should be very proud of me, because for the most part right now, I'm talking basketball, boys. I'm talking basketball. I do believe that they adapted. They attempted to adapt to the effect from the last game. So had Malongo been in, this would have been a very serious situation. And then who talked about that we did okay even though AB got hurt? I'm not going to say we did okay. I'm going to say we got lucky, because I was afraid the way she hit her knee yesterday. That scared the bejesus out of me. We
yeah.
need a big. We need a big. I don't care what whoever wants to disagree. We need a big,
No, you're
because
absolutely right, Maria.
Maria, you know what
right,
that
because
was? I just want to tell
what's
you
that?
that was called karma for Stephanie White faking a Boston injury just to load manage. God said, "Oh yeah, you want to mess around? Okay."
I went there.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
I didn't think you were gonna go
but
there. Pete.
Hey, did you
I mean,
see?
I don't
Did you?
really think you guys would disagree. We still need a big, because we can't have this
Yes.
as a risk.
It's too
And I
late now,
thank you
Maria.
guys.
It's too late.
And by the way, hello to the chat. I love
Yeah,
everybody in
because
here.
that
Hey,
last game that they
Okay,
played against
thank you.
Malanga had 28
I will step
points.
to the side.
hey,
Maria
Step
came
to
in
the side.
hot. Maria,
hey,
can you give
listen.
her an
Hey,
applause? Can you give her an
courtside,
applause,
give me an
please?
applause, please. Thank
Hey,
you.
hey, hey, hey. How
Hey,
many? How many? How many? How
Pete,
many
I had your
wins?
back yesterday, huh? I had your
Yes,
back, buddy.
I saw that and thank you.
Hey,
No worries.
How many
I saw that. Thank you very much.
things? Because we did a lot of things.
Not just once. I've seen
Hey,
it
how
multiple
many
times.
wins Seattle got?
No worries, Pete.
How many losses they got?
Six or seven.
6 or 7.
6 or 7. Yeah, Malanga was on a lot of those losses too, right?
They got 3 rookies in their starting lineup, man.
Okay,
Listen,
so
that team is going to be dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is.
Yeah,
it is.
they're gonna be dangerous.
And courtside, remember, football, any given Sunday.
I got you.
Okay?
I got you.
Any given Sunday.
This team has beaten the Lynx, and this team has beaten the Dream, and this team has beaten the Valkyries.
I got you.
Right, you got to acknowledge the last time they played us, Malanga had 28 points.
Bro,
so it wouldn't be a problem.
Bro, why do you just everything come out your mouth is negative, bro?
On this panel, we
You know what I'm saying?
crawl for
We
that.
want the people to lose. We want the people to lose, bro. It's always the if. I mean, okay, if Jordan would have got hurt in their championship, they lose to Utah. So who cares, bro? Right now, if they get
you're
hurt,
you're gonna sit here and truthfully tell me that if Malanga was playing last night,
yeah, but you know,
hold on,
please let him
Malanga
finish.
played and
Please let
Boston
him
didn't play, and we
finish.
still beat
bro,
them.
this dude right here just interrupt me every time I start talking. Go ahead,
Please
Truth,
let him
get it out.
finish.
Go ahead, and I'll let Truth talk. Go ahead, man.
I like turtles.
Go ahead.
no, I'm done. I'm just saying, if Malanga was playing last night, it might have been a whole different ball game.
I feel you.
What was different about last night than the first
against
time
us the last time out?
Bro, I don't care, bro. I don't. Why? That's not a guarantee.
That's why I agree with Maria. We need another big. Period.
There's a lot of feedback.
Listen, man, check this out, bro. Y'all keep coming at me with all these ifs. It didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? If my auntie has nuts, she'd be my uncle. So what is all this stuff y'all keep talking about? You know what I mean? Is irrelevant. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Boston is. Go ahead.
Okay, Maria, I'll let you take over. You take over with it.
Go ahead, man. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. Hey, the thing about this
Can I
like
ask
this.
Maria a question?
Hey, a lot of things you guys agree. You say I agree on, but the reason I don't agree with it, bro, is because we can't change it. It's not no magically big about to come right now and save us. It's not. So we got to go with what we got. And what we got right now,
it's not like we ain't been saying this all year.
They passing you around like a custody battle. Cause like, can you take him this weekend? I got a work thing.
Oh my goodness!
You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, of course, Maria, me, and Maria, and everybody else has been telling you the same thing all year.
I don't care.
But you want to know what's the difference?
You know the crazy part
winning.
about this? You know the crazy part of what he just said? Y'all been telling me the same thing all year, and all y'all been wrong. All y'all. You said we ain't gonna make.
So we don't need another big.
I don't care about the big. All the stuff you've been saying all year, you ain't been right yet.
Yo, Oceans, you saw that? I know you saw what I just saw, right? Oceans.
What a choke job, man. What a choke
You believe that?
job.
You believe that? Do you believe that? I believe I just saw that.
What a choke
They
job.
said, yeah, no, bro. The refs rigged that. Enrique didn't land on the landing space, bro. They just gave it to him.
Sean,
Like, that's crazy.
tell us what happened.
And then Alicia Gray, it looked like she went over to the right towards the foot.
I'm convinced that was a Vegas move. That's the only way. That's the only thing I see. Like that was. I saw what I saw.
Annette, what's going on?
Atlanta beat the Wings.
Yeah, but it was a play. It was a play on the ball, man. Like Alicia, no, because Alicia went for the 3, and they're saying that like Enrique landed on her landing space from the 3, so they called a foul and they got possession. So and then Alicia just hit the game winner, and I'm like, that was crazy.
I got some comments. Annette, she said the girls are playing great together. Go Fever, stop complaining. If wishers were horses, beggars would ride. Another one said, Mish, we are not getting another big. We're not. We have no one to trade for a big except to move on. I've been saying that. They said facts. Exactly, Mish. Everybody's saying the same. Like refs. I didn't listen. All right.
It's too late. It's too late to get anybody now.
It's going to be a fingers crossed situation.
Yeah, it's too late to get a
They
big now.
start playing. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that nothing happens to Aiden.
Hey, Sean, you there, Sean? Sean,
Yeah, I'm here, bro. Yeah,
hold on.
yeah.
Can nobody please interrupt me? I'm just talking to Sean. Please.
Okay.
Do you
All right,
remember?
go ahead, bro.
Do you remember when Michael Jordan won the championship those 6 times with the Chicago Bulls?
Yes.
I got a question. I just want to answer. Do you think they win him? Do you think they win him if he get hurt?
No.
Oh, okay, cool. Do you remember when Kevin Durant got hurt with the Golden State Warriors and they lost the championship? Right?
Yeah.
They got hurt, right?
Yeah, against Toronto. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying, bro. Anybody can get hurt, bro. We keep if AB is on the roster, which she is, none of this matters. But if she get hurt, then it matters. Okay, I agree with you guys, but she ain't hurt. So what is all these if she get hurt situations? I don't.
That's why you have somebody suitable who could come in and back her up courtside.
But we don't have
It
that.
ain't just about injury.
We don't have that. There's no point in keep bringing it up that we
It's
need
not
it. We don't
just
have
about
it.
injury. She could get in foul trouble too, man.
My goodness, bro. Who in the WNBA that we can get that's gonna put up what Boston is doing right now?
Nobody now. I'm just saying she can get in foul trouble too, man.
Also, too, if I may add, I think they need. I think they really, really need to push on KK. Will she be the most perfect, suitable backup? No, but I really do think that they should push more and more on KK's training so it can help.
You know what I think? You know what I'm starting to think, and I really believe this. I swear to God, with all my heart, I believe this. I believe some of you guys want them to lose, bro. I just do.
No, not at all. I'd love to see him win. But when you got Dante still on your roster, that's an indictment right there. That's an indictment on you right there.
What's the difference? The Fever are winning.
I got you. I got you. It's crazy though, because it's crazy. We're saying all this negative stuff, bro. But the Fever are doing things that all these teams with good rosters ain't doing. They got all the players that's breaking records. CC, Kelsey Mitchell, Boston. They doing all this stuff. Y'all told me they weren't gonna make the playoffs. They damn near.
Wait. That all what teams?
Can you stop fucking interrupting me, bro? Goddamn, bro. Man, fuck this shit, bro.
Look, okay, so the truth and consequences point, even though he just left. Look, I get where he's coming from, and I get where Maria's coming from. I've been talking about it for a while, but they're playing well right now. I just don't know where. I just don't know where they're gonna get that. They need the front court depth, especially for the playoffs, but I just don't know where they're going to get it. They don't have enough cap space to make moves for anybody right now.
So, Sean,
no, I don't think it's wrong. I just don't know where they're going to get it. So I don't at this point. So
Sean, forget about cap space. Nobody's gonna do the Fever any favors.
Yeah, that too, Pete. Like, who wants to considering the relationship people have with the fans and Caitlyn behind it, even though I think most of it is not her fault. Like, do they even want to come here? No.
Nobody's gonna help the Fever over the top. Nobody.
Hold on, let me get this real quick. Tone Loc says ATL for the win. Y'all missed out on some good ball. Hey, salute to you, man. You know we ain't no Atlanta fans over here, but you rock over here.
I actually watched the game.
You good?
Yeah, it was a solid.
Can I ask Sean a question?
Yeah, go ahead, Maria.
Maria, before you go, I'm gonna jump off. Yeah. Can I just say something before I jump off?
Sure.
I wasn't gonna come on tonight, man. Seriously, I felt like I needed a break. But you know what? I'm glad I came on, and I'm gonna tell you something, Courtside, and everybody. You know, I know you stressed tonight, Courtside, but I want to say something, man. You know what? The chaos on this panel, you know when this panel is at its best? When y'all fighting like this. Believe it or not, when Courtside is tilting his head back and you got chaos and y'all fighting, this is when the panel is at its best. I love it. I love y'all, man. I
want to take credit for that for going off on Ocean. I apologize.
Listen,
you two Ocean Stacks. I love you too, man. I love all of y'all. Keep it going.
I'm about to get ready to get out of here too. We're gonna go around the panel real quick. I'm about to get out of here too.
Hey, Courtside, can I ask Sean a real quick question?
Yeah. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna play again on Friday, and this. Hey, this is what I'm gonna say first, and then I'll go to you, Maria. You can say whatever you want to say. This is what I'm gonna say first, man. I don't disagree with a lot of things y'all say, bro. It frustrates me because the team is winning, they doing good, and it seems like y'all just find something bad. Like they winning, they doing things. All these teams across the WNBA, 30 years, they out here doing things that ain't never been done with this roster. But y'all keep talking about all this. They do this. What if this happened? What if that happened? What if that happened? Like, bro, like what the hell? Y'all, it's almost like you want this to happen. Like you keep just going over it. Ain't no big coming to save us. Get over it. It's over. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. Like, They balling right now. And the reason I get frustrated with a lot of people that come up here and say stupid stuff that I ain't gonna say stupid, it's their opinion, is because they've been saying the same thing since the beginning of the season, and all they take's been wrong. Kelsey don't like Caitlin. You know what I'm saying? They should trade Caitlin. They not gonna sign Kelsey. Like Truth just came up here the other day and said he got a sort. Like, bro, stop, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, y'all need to cut this out, bro. They balling right now, and that's all I care about, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I care. They said courtside is talking point, bro. You say you need. They said courtside TV. It's a talking point, bro. You say it needs new talking points. Nah, bro. Anybody that know me, bro, I let everybody say their opinion. But bro, if you always negative from the beginning of the season, and now that they winning, you just doubling down on it. It just kind of like it's
kind of like trolling. It's kind of like trolling.
Yeah, bro.
I'm the king of that, though. I take responsibility for that. I only come in here. I'm a CC fan, but I only care. This is my take. Since you're going around the panel, I'll go first. I
was going to go first.
Go ahead, Maria. Then I'll go. Go ahead, Maria. My bad, Maria. I'm sorry.
Hold on. Before you go. Do y'all at least understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like y'all been saying all the negative stuff from the beginning. Now all that's done changed. Oh, Raven, she messing up the locker. Truth is one of the same ones that said Raven was gonna mess up the locker room. Why are they drafting Raven? She gonna mess up the locker. It seemed like, bro, all your stuff is negative. That's why I think you just want them to lose, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, man.
Okay.
Go ahead, Maria.
Go ahead, Maria.
So, before I say anything, hey, you know what? I granted you a reprieve today, courtside, because I didn't come in here negative. A reprieve.
No, you can have your own opinion, but like make it make sense. Though.
No, there was no intention. Like I said, I came in and I called you boys my Midol girls, and then I stated my basketball opinion. So anyway, Sean,
go ahead.
I do understand what you guys are saying about the money, that we can't get someone. That's okay. We have to invest from within. Now, is KK perfect? No, but she is showing more and more potential as she is on the floor. They have to work with her in a situation, just in case. That's all.
I agree.
I mean,
I agree with that.
Yeah, because we don't, like you guys said, we don't have the money. It's like, we don't have money to go to Walmart and shit, all that good stuff. So what do? We try a different recipe in the house and just get us fed, right?
He said,
and so,
I'm sorry, bro, you sound foolish. I don't sound foolish, but you just keep interrupting me, bro. Every time I say something, you start interrupting me.
I wanted to make sure that, because like I said, you guys saw, I was a very, very, very good girl today. And I should be in a foul mood because I went to the dentist before I got on here. But I was very good. And I kept it basketball. So
maybe it was you that took all the Midol.
But seriously, I think it comes down to investment. If we don't have something that we can get on the outside, just to be prepared. Now, I'm not wishing that something happens. I'm going to be pissed if something happens and we're not prepared for it. That's where I'm going to be pissed. So I'd rather have them just work on KK, work on MHA, get them a little more comfortable with things that the center does, just in case. And that's it. Love everybody.
That makes sense. I feel you on that, Maria.
Can I say something to that real quick? First of all, Alana says, everybody please take it easy on courtside. He just feeling stressed because Fever haven't extended Stephanie White contract yet.
It is true. He's talking about that extension too, boy. It's coming up, courtside. Have faith.
That's funny.
That's perfect, Alan. That's perfect.
That's why I put it on the screen. That's funny. But let me say something real quick. Now, you guys keep telling me about our depth, right? That's what you're basically talking about. We don't have depth at the big and this and this and this. Well, maybe that's why I kept trying to tell y'all, maybe that's why they're stringing CC along to try to get her healthy in the playoffs. But y'all wasn't worrying about that. You know what I'm saying? Remember how I kept saying, like, bro, maybe they just trying to make sure she get into the playoffs healthy. You know, because we don't have, if we lose CC, it's a wrap. It's over.
If you lose to any one of your
I know,
big
that's
three,
my
it's a
point.
wrap.
That's my
Well,
Well,
point.
can I
That's my
quickly
point.
respond to
I
you on that?
That's
I
my
don't
point.
think
I'm
CC
sorry.
had her burst back yet. I really don't think CC
It's
had her
coming.
burst back. I
It's
think her
coming.
burst is back now
It's coming.
because
Yeah.
she literally played the most minutes yesterday. I mean, they didn't want to take her out in the first half because she was the only hot one. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna be getting off.
Me too, man.
Everybody
I'm tired. Y'all don't
it
wore
was
me out. I'm tired.
it was great. I don't think the Fever need a big.
Courtside, you
I
shouldn't be
don't think the
stressing,
Fever need
man.
a big.
2 more
Would I like
days,
one?
man. And
Sure.
Cowboys got training camp for the summer, man. You
I
should be
know. Hey,
happy.
it's coming,
No
bro. I
one
already
cares about the Cowboys. They're not going
coming, man.
nowhere.
Hey, I'm
Hey,
coming, man.
Courtside,
Easy.
have you heard
Easy,
about?
Ocean.
Have you heard
Ouch.
about Jerry? Did you hear something that Jerry actually sold the
Gee.
team?
He what?
Hey.
He said Jerry sold the
Courtside?
team.
G. L. E.
Hey,
You know what?
L.
You know what, Courtside?
Eagles.
Like I was saying earlier, Courtside.
Yeah.
I only came in here just to troll you, man.
Yeah, I know.
Most of the time I just do that because I love you though, Courtside. You my boy. But you know I'm a Mystics fan, and I don't care whether the Fever win or not. I'm a Caitlin Clark fan. I'm a Caitlin Clark fan though. But you know what? I just come in here to troll y'all
It's
because
all good.
I just want to get under your skin and see what I can do. But I love y'all. But I love you though, Courtside. I love all y'all.
I keep pulling you up, so it's all good. It's all good. Hey, we in order. We going to Fro. You next, man.
Hey, Courtside, can you
Only
check
one-
who has background though? There's a lot of feedback.
Only one thing I'll say though, Maria, you got it wrong. I'll take that pamper.
that?
I can't handle that bite on.
I'll tell you something, Fro.
Just give
Like
me
I
some
said,
weed. Just give me
I've
some
never,
weed.
Fro, I have never heard you boys sound so sensitive in my life ever. All of
Do
you,
what?
all of you boys sounded sensitive in the
Hold on, real quick, bro. Hold on.
I wasn't even saying nothing, no, Marita. I was sitting back quiet.
Please,
Me and Doc
But
was
you know
quiet.
what, Fro? I love you, Fro. You know I love you.
Hold
What?
on.
Why's that?
Let me address this because I don't want him to think I kicked him out because it's his opinion. So this is what he said. Courtside, come on, let's start with the nonsense. Now you kick me out because you didn't want to hear what I had to say, and that's okay. At least be honest. Bro, every time I start talking, you interrupt me. You ask me a question, I start talking, you just interrupt me.
That's fine.
Bro, how many times have you been up here throughout the years, bro? You just you came up here, can't nobody talk. You just keep interrupting, bro. And I think everybody up here can agree with that. Every time I try to say something, you just interrupt me. That's why. You know what I'm saying? So you're more than welcome to come up, bro. Just like I let you talk, I said, go ahead, Truth. I ain't gonna say nothing. Go ahead and talk. That's what I said. But then I start talking, you interrupt me. So that's what that is, bro. But you're more than welcome to pull back up. It's on you. Don't get in your feelings, bro. It's all good. Uncle Joe, the team isn't gelling. They're giving CC minutes and letting her run the offense. That's the only difference. All right, we can agree with that. You know what I mean? But go ahead, Fro. Was you done, Fro?
Nah, Marie was about to say something. But
No, I'm good.
right.
I'm good. I'm good.
LNJ, then it's on you, LNJ.
Hey, Courtside, hey, I love coming on this panel, man. Like it's at the end of the day, it's all love. It's all love. Like, hey, the one thing the one thing that we all can agree on, Courtside, it lets everybody come up here, say their opinions and stuff like that. But like it and the stuff about other people's take, it's never directly to nobody. Hey, that's the one thing I appreciate this panel and stuff. But other than that, though, the Fever are like on a great start. Like they're on a 4-game winning streak right now. Like everyone is the chemistry. I do not like as much as I do agree that we do need another big, but there's no cap space. But as much as I do not want the Fever to make a trade because the team we have now, I don't want to mess up the chemistry. Like I don't want to mess with the locker room and stuff. The chemistry is there. They're playing well. I like it. I love it. But as far as my predictions for the next game again, I think we're playing against Portland, right? Shine.
Yeah.
Portland.
Yeah, Portland. But the next game though, I kind of got them going. I kind of got them actually like I kind of got them winning by at least
Don't
by
disappoint
15.
me. Don't
At
disappoint.
least by
Okay.
15. At least by 15.
I'm just about to
At least
disappoint
by
you.
15. And so that, like in the words of courtside, I would love for them to put that belt ass on them.
Yeah, you got them right. Hey, Aaron Wooten, he said, I don't know if this was a male or female. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but Aaron, courtside, you need to be more realistic. I like comments like this. See, if you guys give me comments like this, I like comments like this because what I do is I remember these comments and then I look for you guys when it happened. You know what I mean? When it happened. Now, I love comments like this. Courtside, you need to be more realistic about the Fever winning a title. First of all, I never said the Fever was guaranteed to win a title. I didn't say that. The Fever aren't championship ready. Okay. They're top heavy with no depth. Perhaps they'll have a chance if they don't see Golden State. You basically said what I said yesterday. I said Golden State is a bad matchup for the Fever, but anybody else in the league, I'm not scared of. I said this.
Well, you don't know how you're going to match up against Minnesota yet.
I know.
You got them in a couple of days, right?
We got them coming up though, so that's why.
Right. So you don't know about them yet, so you can't really just say Golden State.
No,
When's their
if
next
you go back
game?
to my live, it did it yesterday, the day before. Sean is up here. He'll tell you.
Yep.
I said Golden State and Minnesota because we haven't played them. That's exactly what I said. So I agree. You know, I didn't say they're gonna win a championship, but this is what I will say, Aaron. They got as good enough chance to win a championship as anybody else in the league. It ain't like they just terrible like people were saying at the beginning of the season. They ain't terrible. I think they better than a lot of people expected. I'm not surprised. You know, a lot of y'all. I'm not surprised.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
you know that ESPN got Atlanta over the Fever winning the championship right now, right?
No, I didn't see that. I seen that Indiana was favored to win it all. That's what I seen.
I only saw one person on ESPN predicting Atlanta to win it.
Nah, I ain't. Let me see. I've got a graph. I'll pull it up for you. Hold on. Right here. Here we go. Right here. So unless it changed.
During the Golden State and Phoenix game, they showed they showed 3 people from ESPN their predictions.
Right. So what's this say?
Mine ain't gonna win it.
What this say right here? Y'all don't see that on the screen?
Yeah.
This say Indiana Fever. What that say? ESPN, right? ESPN, right? Indiana Fever, 24%. Okay. So I guess I'm not the only one that's being not realistic. You know what I mean?
ESPN's never realistic.
All right. Well, we all on that. I'm on the Hopium though, so you know I'm on the Hopium. Hey, Sean.
Yo.
Or Jeff P. My bad, Jeff P.
No, I already went. I said
Sean.
All right, yeah, man. Look, man, I just like the way I'm being honest, man. Like after seeing yesterday, if I'm being honest, I felt like yesterday's game, seeing the chemistry between KM and CC yesterday, it got me like wanting to flip my trajectory of these 5 games. I said 3-2, but the way they're playing, I might have to go with courtside on the 4-1, man, because
that's what I'm, come on over. Come on.
I gotta give my reason. The reason I feel that way is because seeing them like perform like this, it was 2024, but better than 2024. Just off because the way they were like vibing off of each other. You know, when it mattered most in those quarters, when they didn't have AB in the third quarter, so they needed someone to step up. CC stepped up. And when CC, you knew CC was playing like 3 straight quarters, carrying the team, doing what she had to do. So who came up big, especially when she was struggling with her shot? Kelsey Mitchell came up with 18 big points when it mattered most to put this team away. So I love seeing their chemistry, best backcourt, you know, in the WNBA, the Splash Sisters. And
who you got them losing to, Sean?
What in you talk the only loss?
You said 4-1. Who you got them losing to?
As crazy as it sounds, probably the only game I got them losing to is the game at home against Vegas.
Whew.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got them beating Minnesota with feedback.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I had them winning that game. I had a winning that game anyway. I said they're gonna beat Portland. Okay. Yeah, because I felt like based on this game, this game yesterday convinced me, like, man, they could really do it's tough because you really have to choose your poison between those two when they're out on the court together playing like that. It's like lethal and then there's deadly. Which one are you going to choose? Are you going to choose lethal, which is Kelsey Mitchell, or are you going to choose deadly, which is Caitlin Clark when she's on? You got to make a choice. It's not Boston. Yeah, and then look at the team around them right now. I just feel like in terms of the chemistry, to L and J's point, everyone is gelling within their roles. I like the way KK has came up in her game. She's been developing well under that coach Rob that's been with the team. She's been doing well, knowing her assignments. Setting screens. She sets screens way better than Boston does. So she still has lapses on certain defensive assignments, but she's getting way better at it. Rim running with CC Dow, I felt like that was important for her to have that connection there. Who else am I thinking about? Sophie hitting her shots when she's hitting, like when she's on point, doing what she got to do, giving us that jolt off the bench. And when AB gets back in the game, doing what she's got to do, because I felt like she was going to go on a run that game. It was just a feeling. I felt like she was going to have a really great game, and then that injury unfortunately happened. But I just like the way the team is gelling right now, man. So now I'm not going to go now.
Here's another question, Sean. What if AB is not playing? What if AB is not playing in this game against Minnesota? Who you got?
Sean, look at Pete's
Yo, I see it, Pete, man. I just like the way the team is gelling right now, Pete, man. Like seeing those two gel like that. Like if we get more of that, Pete, man, I can't help it, man. Like if they gelling like that, like they're gonna be hard to they're gonna be tough to handle. Like that's all I'm gonna say on that, man. And
check this out, Sean. I agree with everything you just said, but what they did offensively, bro, we've seen that multiple times, right? I'm not too surprised. Right. What I was happy about is a couple things. The accountability. I seen one play. I can't remember who it was, but they blew a defense assignment and CC was on them.
Yeah. That was before the timeout. That was before the timeout in the third quarter. I saw that. Yeah.
Okay. So they know she's on. Like you missed the, and then the intensity that they came out defensively from the start of the game. Right now, it kind of died out throughout the game. But when they started the game, did you see how they was trapping and
I saw that too. Yeah. With AB was setting the traps too. She was the one that was initiating the traps.
And they got a couple turnovers off those traps.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So the defense, because a lot of people talk about it's not the offense. We can put up 100. We know that already. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. When we play certain team, we got to get stops. Like Brent always said, we got to get stops.
We got to get stops. Yeah.
So I seen the defense intensity pick up. If we can play like that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
I agree because I feel like that's the only thing that's like glaring because Pete brought it up and I agree with Pete. Like there are gonna be games where I know the splash sisters want to go off and when they do, it's great. But what if Kelsey has a game like that where it's just not falling at least for 3 quarters? You're gonna need backup. You're gonna need help, and I'm glad CC provided that help in the third quarter. But I feel like you're gonna need AB in situations like that to get down low, get your high percentage shots, get the easiest shot possible. So if we have
my question, Sean.
Healthy Snoopy.
Go ahead, Jeff.
I think you're wrong. Healthy Snoopy. I think you're wrong. They said only worried about Golden State because we haven't beat. Didn't we beat them this year?
You beat them at home. Y'all beat them at home.
Yeah, we beat them one time.
We beat them once.
One time.
2-1 Golden State.
But they beat us twice. So
I think we played them back to back, didn't we? Did we play them back to back?
Yep, you did.
No, we did.
Yes, you did. But both of them were on the road.
Mm-hmm.
No, was both of them on the road?
I believe they both were on the road.
Yeah.
We played in Indiana, and then we lost 2 days later in Golden State. I thought.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
My question, Sean, is if AB is not back on Sunday, do you still got him beating the Lynx?
Yeah.
Do you?
Oh, no, I don't.
Wait, no.
Sunday, are y'all gonna be able to beat them without Boston?
I have faith in CC. I have faith in KM, but that's gonna be a hard no for me because they're gonna because look if Fee wasn't playing in this game, I didn't think she was gonna come back. If she wasn't playing in this game, then I would have said yes.
Yeah.
But being that she's there, she's literally there. She's their defensive anchor. She's gonna be down low. She's gonna Fee's one of the best players in the league. If AB's not there in the lower paint, that's like open city for her to do what she wants to do.
Who you gonna put on? Who you gonna put on, man?
But I expect Aliyah to play in that game. I don't think she's going to play.
Let me say this.
She's not. I don't think she'll play the Portland game because I feel like they're going to save her up for Sunday.
I don't want her playing the Portland game. I want her playing this. Let me say this. We all know CC is a very The reason CC is, let me tell you something, bro. The reason CC is so good and she breaking all these records is not just because she's talented. CC is smart. She's a smart. Her basketball IQ is excellent. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It's not just skill. You don't think CC know that people is anticipating this Minnesota game?
Yeah.
She hear all the talk, man. She about to come out. Y'all know if y'all lose. I'm calling it right now. CC gonna have at least 30. That's
bold. That's bold.
Hey, I'm calling it right now.
32 points. CC gonna have at least 32 points. She gonna have.
All right, courtside. I just saw the graphic. They already got Olivia Miles like heavy in the MVP conversations. If she,
I don't care. 32 and 10.
Y'all know if y'all lose this game, I'm gonna laugh at y'all because you know my Mystics beat them already.
I don't give a damn.
Right. That's fair.
So you know, okay. I love you guys and I love CC, but I'm gonna have to make fun of y'all if y'all get beat.
I look at it like this. If CC goes off in this game and she handles the pressure against Olivia Miles and litters the stat sheet with what she has to do against Olivia Miles, who's a rookie of the year, and she handles it, that MVP conversation that they got Olivia Miles in, I want them to put CC in it after this game if they somehow manage to win this game. And if AB plays, AB to me is the key in this game. They're gonna need her, so I need her in this game because if you want the Splash Sisters to be lethal and deadly, you're gonna need AB in this game.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to play.
And y'all remember we beat them in Minnesota too.
Yeah.
And so
Okay,
y'all
hey guys,
have to pull it out.
Is AB out or is she was just out for the last game, right?
We don't know yet. There's no.
Well,
don't know yet.
Okay, got you. Thank you.
I was trying to see if I had this picture back here, but
if y'all don't have AB, y'all aren't beating. Y'all aren't winning.
Yeah, LJ.
Hey, Sean. Hey, mark my words. CC versus the Lynx is going to have another 45 and 10 game. I guarantee you.
No way.
I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far.
She did against Seattle. And you know Seattle beat the Lynx.
Matter of fact, let me look at it. I'm going to see the matchups. So
stupid question, boys.
Yeah, go ahead, Murray.
Would they be willing and educate me, please? Would they be willing to put what's her name that just came back? Sorry.
Oh, Fee.
For the Lynx.
You talking about Faye?
Yeah. Fee. Would they put Fee on CC if she got hot enough, or is Fee not compatible?
You know what? You know what, Maria? That's if they know that CC could go off that game. She's their, like I mentioned, she's their best defender. Especially if AB's not playing, that matchup makes sense.
That's why I'm asking. That's why I was asking.
But the caveat is Fee doesn't really go. Fee could guard off the perimeter. She can, but you know what it is to guard. She hasn't guarded CC off the perimeter like that. Like CC could pull up from 34 if she wants to. So
right.
Let's say the only problem y'all have in that, even if she plays, is Billings is not going to be able to stop Natasha Howard.
Yeah. Well, Natasha's she's skilled. She's skilled.
Yeah,
Slow, but
y'all
skilled.
going to have a problem in that area.
I want to show you guys.
Yeah, true.
And you're going to have a problem with McBride too.
Yeah, McBride can score three. She's probably the best 3-point shooter in the league. So
So y'all who you gonna put on McBride? Lexi?
No.
You're gonna
have to try.
Yeah, you're gonna have to guard her, man. You're gonna have to put her on.
Yeah, they're gonna have to.
So you're gonna have Miles on CC, and then you're gonna have whoever the other guard. I can't remember who it is.
It's like what Sean said. We're gonna have to pick our poison when we play against the Lynx.
Hey, check this out right here, man. Hey, I've been working on this right here. But I can't get the voice done. I'm doing this for Kelsey. He asked me to do it for him, but I hope you don't mind me showing it.
Who Kelsey? The Kelsey Missile? Kelsey Missile fan?
Kelsey Missile fan.
He asked me to find it for him, but I can't get. I'm working on getting the voice changed. But hold on.
Not gonna lie, man. I'm surprised he wasn't up here tonight.
Hold on. I talked to him earlier.
He would have been bragging too much, man. I'm glad he didn't come on.
Listen, hold on. Here you go right here. I gotta change the voice, but y'all see what it is.
The more you hate on me, the better I perform. So it would be best if y'all just stop the hate.
Don't nobody hate
The
that
more you
girl,
hate on me,
man.
the better I perform. So it would be best if y'all just stop the hate.
You know what? I don't hate her, but I don't like that voice. Courtside, you need to fix
I'm
that
working
shit like
on it,
yesterday.
man. Give me some time.
Like yesterday.
Yeah,
And the face, fix the face, because she's
The more you
a
hate
lot
on me, the
prettier
better
than
I
that, man.
perform.
Fix the face.
So
Is that
it would be
supposed to be?
best
I'm
if
not
y'all
looking at it
just
because I'm
stop the
watching the
hate.
game. Is that supposed to be a Kelsey Mitchell face, or I'm not looking at it?
Yeah,
The more
fix
you
the
hate
face,
on me,
because
the
Yeah,
that,
better I
yeah, that's
perform.
she
So
talks
it would be
too. She's
best if
talking too
y'all
white.
just stop the hate.
She's talking too white, man. You're gonna have to change that voice.
I
Yeah,
got
I
it,
Too
agree.
bro.
white, man. That's too white.
Goodness, bro. I
Courtside,
told
just
you I got it, man.
yeah, you got it. We trust you. We trust you, bro. We trust you.
Hey,
I gotta
that's
find
almost as
Kelsey
bad as
voice.
But yo,
having a southern
oh,
accent.
of course, I was gonna mention the song that you came out with was fire, man. That it has that Nipsey Hussle feel, bro. Like it reminded me of Victory Lap, bro. That
Did
was
you
tough.
listen to what I was saying in it though?
Yeah, bro. Of course, bro. It sounded like Nipsey. What you mean?
No. Did you listen to what I
No,
said in it though?
yes, that because it had a Nipsey Hussle feel because it felt like you were talking. You were talking, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like it felt like you were telling a story. Like,
Who are you dissing on? Who are you dissing on now?
No, it wasn't a diss. It wasn't really a diss. It was more like the best way I could describe it is like Horside's like telling two different perspectives of like dispelling the narratives, regarding the fever.
Yeah.
He told one perspective on one verse, and then he told one perspective on the other, and then he wrapped it up, in the end he put it all together. Like it really sounded like something Nipsey would do. And I felt like the approach he took was like the real dope approach. And the beat sounded like something off of Victory Lap. That's why I thought it was like a real good song.
When are you gonna come out with your country version of it, though?
Hey! I said, I screamed that jumper wet. Now y'all all screaming in the chat. Funny how all the doubters, copy what they laughed at.
A country version. I mean, Courtside from the South. I'm surprised he don't got a country version.
Yeah. You're gonna have to make all your listeners happy, man. You're gonna have to do country, rock, rap, all that stuff.
Hey, Courtside, I got one bone to pick with you though. I cannot believe you would say if CC leaves, you're leaving. You know good damn well if Mile Moore came back in the league, you will be watching.
I don't even know who Mile Moore. Bro, let me be honest.
He never saw Mile Moore play. I could tell.
Highlights.
Yeah,
I seen highlights.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who that is.
CC fan. I'm gonna root for her wherever she goes.
I don't know who that is, bro.
That's not my team, but I'm a CC fan like Courtside is.
This is the type of CC fan I am, bro. I'll keep it real with you. A lot of people don't be honest, bro. Listen, just hear me out.
Courtside, P type the question fan for you, okay?
I'm a CC fan, bro. I don't idolize CC. And what I mean by that is this. When the season is over with, bro, I don't care. I'm not saying I don't care like I wish something bad on. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not gonna follow if she was at a new video from Courtside. CC was at the beach. CC was at the bowling alley.
He ain't gonna do that.
I like CC on the basketball court, bro. That's it. You know what I mean?
I'm not that way with bats. I'm not that way with bats.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like the same way that and you like your Cowboys is the same way that you like.
No.
I know that's a lot because if the quarterback was in a rap video, he'd watch it.
There's no comparison when it comes to Cowboys. Nobody, Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, Pickens, nobody. They can all lead the Cowboys.
Get his own country video. Courtside be watching that shit.
They can all lead the Cowboys.
He's in a country video. I gotta watch that shit.
They can all leave the Cowboys, and I'll still be a Cowboy fan. A lot of you guys know this already, but my uncle played 7 years with the Cowboys, so my whole family is Cowboy fans, bro. So it's a different dynamic.
What's the course? You gonna do videos now that the summer camp has started for the NFL? You ain't doing no summer camp videos?
Yeah. I'm already linking up with my guys already. I was supposed to link up with them yesterday, but I just got. I'm gonna get to it.
Hello again, everybody.
Let me get to it.
I was gonna mention who you got as your early season favorites, because I know it ain't the Cowboys. I want to hear your predictions now, because people.
Me?
Yeah.
Now,
What you got?
The Cowboys are coming out the NFC East.
No, they're not.
You know who I got? Y'all gonna be shocked, but because they just picked up. They just picked up one of the best pass rushers. I got the Rams in the NFC.
They didn't just pick him up. They got him.
Everyone knows that
Courtside, you're not worried. I know you're not worried about the Eagles, right? In the East.
That's what I said. We're gonna win the East. That's what I said.
No, you worried about the Eagles as opponents? Like,
no. We're gonna win the East.
Hey, courtside.
You're gonna win the East.
They're gonna win the East.
Really? Really, courtside?
Hey,
over the Eagles?
Come on,
Over the Eagles?
Hey,
Bro,
everyone knows.
Courtside reminds me of that commercial.
All right. I'm with you. I got you.
You in New York?
Courtside reminds me of
Hold on. You in New York? Why you didn't mention your Giants?
Because they're not good enough.
They're not good either.
They're in the NFC East, bro.
Hey, everyone knows.
No, I can acknowledge when my team is good and when my team ain't cooking, bro.
Hey,
Big Dog knows.
It's either going to be Washington or it's going to be the Eagles.
Man, you done lost your damn mind. Hey,
what about the Houston Texans?
Can you guys please not upset courtside again?
I'm trying to.
We had to walk him. You know, we had to walk him off the ledge about an hour ago. Don't upset him anymore.
Hey, Big Dog, you keep coming in, bro, but it keeps saying your mic not connected. Hey, I gotta go to Doc when we get out of here. Hey, Big Dog, if you want to come on, hit the link, bro. Doc, it's on you, bro.
All right. Well, the doctor is going on vacation. He's going Caribbean.
Oh.
Hopefully he will do a session or two down there.
Which island?
Unfortunately, the Fever needs to start worrying about Friday, make a stand with the team that started it all, the Portland Fire. If they make that stand in July, the destiny is in their own hands in August, because from what I've seen of their schedule, it's the usual Aces, Sky, Liberty, teams that if our coach got out of the way, we can beat at home. And maybe even develop 3, 4, did we say 7, 8 game win streak? Is that too much hope? The Doc is out. That's my prediction.
Have a good trip, Doc.
I might change my prediction to 5-0. I don't want Sean agreeing with me.
Oh man! Courtside don't even want to see.
Talking about bad man, huh?
No, Courtside don't like no spotlight being shared, bro. I thought he's supposed to be brothers. I thought he's supposed to be brothers up here, bro. I thought he's supposed to be brothers.
I'll go ahead and say they're going to be 3-2. That'll make everything better for you, Courtside. They're going to get beat by Minnesota and the Las Vegas both.
Hey, can I ask you a question, Jeff? Jeff, I want to ask you a question.
I'm sorry, can I ask you guys a question before I forget?
Hold on real quick, Maria.
Okay.
Yeah, serious question. All jokes aside, right? You hear me?
Yeah, me, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All jokes aside.
Okay.
If we beat Minnesota, what are you going to feel about the Fever?
That they're a good team. They're already a good team. That they're a legitimate contender to go to the playoff. I don't think they're going to go to the championship game, but they're a playoff team.
No. We're a playoff team without beating Minnesota. I'm asking you what.
I would say they're a legit team.
Okay, so they're not legit right now.
Not well. Y'all haven't played. Most of the time, y'all play somebody good. Y'all don't play well.
Hey, Jeff, you see how you went to? You was about to say, "Yeah, I ain't played nobody good." Then you thought about the Aces and
New York. When y'all play, the Aces are the only exception, man.
The New York has got.
Did y'all blow them out?
Yeah.
What was the final?
We blew
New York. New York, come on, man. New York's not. You think New York is good, man? Honest, to be honest, they're getting beat by everybody.
All right, I understand that. But what I can't knock is Jacquel Jones was there.
Right.
Stewie played. Sabrina played. That's their big three, and we smacked them around.
I will give you, and I will come on here if y'all get beat. If y'all beat the Lynx and you come on, I will give them their flowers.
Okay, cool. That's a fair. Hey, I want to ask everybody that.
That's fair. That's fair.
I will give you your flowers. But what are you going to do for me if they lose?
Not a damn thing.
I didn't think you would.
You got to do a song for him. You got to say
that the Mystics are better than the Fever right now, even though they're not.
Okay, at least you agree. Hey, I want to ask everybody that question real quick before we go. I just want one question before we go. I want to get up out of here. Doc, If the Fever beat Minnesota, does your opinion about the Fever change?
No, but if they get a 7-game win streak in August, it'll be change.
Okay, cool. Sean.
I gotta go with that. I gotta go with that too. I gotta go with that
that's
too.
kind of Sean. If the Fever beat Minnesota, does your opinion change about the team? That's a good team. Does it like? What do you like? What does that change anything for you or no?
If they beat them and they beat them, in a pretty like single hand, not in a blowout, but in a close competitive game where their stars go off, to me they'll be one of the contenders, for the championship. One of the contenders.
So they're not contenders right now.
Well, you have to wait and see till they play them, man.
I know. That's what I'm asking.
I mean, yeah. And right now, I just want to see them prove it against this team. When they do that, we'll talk on Sunday.
Okay. LNJ.
What's up?
Same question. If they beat them, does anything change for you about the Fever?
Not really, because I still think they are still a good team.
All right.
Because I know what Cece's capable of, because she took an Iowa team with non-5-star recruits to the NCAA 2 times.
Right.
She did it by herself. You feel me? That's the only reason why nothing changed for me, because I still think they are a very good team. Because I know
Rip Tip said it's a leading question. I'm not leading because Lee, they always say we haven't beat nobody yet, so that's why I'm asking.
Y'all beat some good teams. I'm just saying, just have to be consistent because y'all haven't played. You haven't played Minnesota yet.
Bro, Minnesota's not the. Okay, I got you. Hey, Maria, does anything change for you if the Fever beat Minnesota?
No, because the season's not over.
I got you.
I did want to ask you guys a question though, if I real quick.
Let me ask Pete real quick. Let me ask Pete. Let me get this Pete the last one.
Okay.
Pete, did anything change for you if they beat Minnesota?
No.
Not much, just a little, because it's a big test we've all been looking forward to.
Yep, I think everybody has. Yep.
The Lynx have the #1 seed, so it is a big test. If they beat the Lynx, it does say something, but it doesn't change the limitations we have. And the teams that give us trouble in a series, if we don't make adjustments, then it's just getting beat over the head repeatedly. Instead of one punch, you're getting stomped out. You know what I'm saying? But
I like this comment right here. Kenny Lee, I'm rocking with this comment. Minnesota hasn't played the Fever yet. That's how I look at it. I'm rocking with you on that comment. Salute to you.
I had a question for Sean though before you.
No. We ain't got too many more because Maria wanted a question. I gotta go. I'm letting Maria go.
Okay, just a quick question.
I gotta make it quick. Y'all gotta make it quick.
Yeah. Because you boys, I will say that all teams are pivoting. If we don't pivot in the right direction, we're screwed. But my question was, is it the Portland Fire, the team that kind of spanked us last time?
Yeah.
They had the bulk and the size. We may not, but that team's gotten my attention more so than the Lynx. But we'll see.
Because y'all are not going to be playing with Boston. Boston's not playing against the Fire, and it might be y'all might have trouble.
My question is quick because I got football guys here like Sean and Courtside. I got a friend that lives in Cancun and works at the Marriott Cancun, the all-inclusive resort. He just texted me like 5 minutes ago. He said the entire Dallas Cowboys team booked the whole Marriott resort from February 3rd to the 17th. What does that mean?
I don't know.
That's try and get on the island.
That's Super Bowl week.
Try and get on the island.
I don't know, man. I don't have no clue what it means.
They're in the Epstein files, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Just Jules, are you going to talk about Paige and Angel betting? Hold on real quick. She said, I didn't know about this. She said, are you going to talk about Paige and Angel betting on the All-Star game? And they videotaped it. I tagged you. People called in for suspensions. Also co-owner of Storm and Teenage Girls. I didn't even know nothing about none of that. I didn't know anything about that. I didn't know nothing about none of that. But maybe I'll look into it. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'll look into it tonight and we'll talk about it tomorrow. Wow. But anyway, I appreciate everybody pulling up. I know we got a little rowdy over here tonight. You know what I'm saying? But you know how I go. You know how I go over here. And I'm gonna be streaming the game. That Sunday's game against Minnesota. I'm streaming
Yeah.
that game. I got my TV put up now. You know
You
what I'm
gonna
saying?
go live? You go live too, man.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna. I don't want to do live like in front of the TV, man, for some reason. So I'm trying to set my live up so that like I just got this mounted today. So
did you get a new TV?
Yeah, I wouldn't have. Yeah, I didn't have no TV.
It's always fun when you go live. It's always fun when you go live on game day, though, courtside.
Yeah, but I didn't want to sit in front of like this and like, you know what I mean? I want to do it. I bought that couch so I can
Enjoy
sit over
it.
there.
Yeah, enjoy it the way you want to enjoy it.
Hey,
courtside.
one thing I'm surprised. Hey, Pete was on his best behavior tonight. Like he must have had his cup of coffee.
Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Listen.
All right, y'all.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I gotta go.